Raptors shit is actually.
Oh, let's start it already.
Okay.
There we go.
Exactly. What's going on? It's the scrimmage.
To the scrimmage. It's the scrimmage.
It's the scrimmage. Fuck boys, this is big. This is a big game for us. Big game for Detroit as well, as their playoff hopes are still alive. I'm Josh Elijah, Morgan O'Shea.
What up?
To my right, Dale Carroll, all the way from Scotia, and another Scotian over here, Kyle Hickey. Good to have you back on the show, boys.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, it's great times.
Thanks for having me, Josh.
Yeah,
It just started. You don't know it's great times. Yeah.
I've already spilled a beer, so we've
one
had a
beer
great
down.
time.
No, every time we have a return guest, we make sure it's not great times. The second time around.
In the
There's never a third. No one's ever made it back. Seems
Everyone's
nice.
always like, "Do you want to come back?" Yeah, I had a really good time last time. Yeah, well,
you won't.
We've changed things.
We get a lot meaner. Now we think you're friends and we can bust your nuts.
Well, yeah, and not only that, fucking huge game. We got a temporary sponsor.
Woodhouse Brewing
Shout out
Company.
to Woodhouse
Cheers,
Brewing
boys.
Company.
Cheers to
Yeah,
Woodhouse.
cheers. Yeah, we got glasses.
Wow,
we got
yeah,
cans.
you got the glasses.
We got that nifty
It's a nice sign.
sign, and this guy down here. Ooh, yeah, Woodhouse.
Woodhouse.
It's a translucent Woodhouse
Oh my
Give it off.
gosh.
logo.
Very
Little
cool.
off.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah.
Right around.
Right
somewhere.
above where the number
Right
is.
up there.
This is our favorite part
There.
of every episode. Ooh.
Feels
Yeah.
Can I touch it?
All right, wait, it's disappearing. It used to be our sponsor until we boggled them.
So yeah, if you guys want to call in the number right below it, we can discuss your favorite Woodhouse stories. Mine is getting that case of beer earlier.
Yeah. That was good.
That was
a good
great.
time.
This is the first story, really, Woodhouse for me.
Yeah, it's delicious. They got a lager.
The
It's
lager.
wonderful.
What do you guys think of the lager? It's
I remember we're trying to get them to continue to sponsor us.
This piss? No, it is actually great. I actually do like it.
It's good.
I'm going to try the stout next.
Yeah.
no, the stout's
I got them on the
fantastic.
stout.
They're coming out with I guess they just came out with a new IPA.
IPA in the small can.
Small little stubby cans, which I feel are going to be a big thing this summer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Cans,
I feel
maybe that's
gonna
the
be
summer,
the new
summer
hipster
17
shit,
trend.
for sure.
Stubby cans, maybe.
Stubby
Small
cans.
cans. Small can IPA.
There we go.
Hipster shit.
Yeah.
I'm all over it.
I love
You got
it.
all your buttons done up and stuff. You're right on top of
Top
it.
button is definitely done up right now.
Yeah, what do you... I don't know. Should I...
No, just keep it down.
No,
No, stop.
It's a
No,
sense
I'm
of
just saying, look how
sophistication.
ridiculous I look now.
No, I think you look great.
People are like, oh, what an asshole.
Oh, no.
No.
Now they're wishing you had it done up. Yeah.
I'm gonna
You were
be
you.
Putting that back up
Yeah,
Yep.
do that.
real quick.
Please.
No
But
one
yeah.
even noticed.
So it's going to be a big show. Big show. Big show, big
Ready for a
game.
really big show.
You've clenched home court.
Yeah, that's great. Looks
Have
like
we
we're going to
clinched
play
home
Atlanta.
court?
Yeah.
Advantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, and
So what's it looking like? We're gonna be either gonna be Hawks or
or Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Yeah. So
Those are the two likely ones, but like the 1-4 race is so interesting right now because like Cleveland and Boston, they're at a dead heat.
Yeah.
Cleveland's number one just because of like matchups or whatever. Like I guess.
Oh, I
whoever
thought
won.
Boston was.
No, right now they're both like have the exact same record, but like
Cleveland's won
first,
like
yeah.
the
the
series.
matchups,
Yeah,
the series,
the
and
series.
we're the same way with Washington. We both have the exact same record, but we're the number 3 spot because I guess we won the series, which I didn't think we did. Hello, do we already got a caller?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Good.
that's good.
All right, where are you
Excellent.
calling from there?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Really?
There we
Excellent.
go.
All right.
I love people from New Hampshire. I had a good friend from New Hampshire.
There we go. Is this your good friend calling in?
I'm not that I know of.
So, what's your name, sir?
Joel.
Joel. Are you
Joel.
a basketball fan, Joel?
Yep.
Who are you rooting for this game?
Obviously Raptors, dude.
Okay, well, you
There
don't
you
know. I was
go.
just making sure. I was just making
Smart.
sure, but I can tell you're a Raptors fan because you're a fucking smartass. What are your expectations on the game?
I think the Raptors will wipe the floor with the Pistons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
bold statement.
Can I ask you, buddy? What's your name again?
Joel.
Joel from New Hampshire. How old are you, Joel?
Yep. 14.
There you go.
Wow, there you go. And are you a true Raptors fan, or do you have any other favorite teams in the NBA?
I liked the Lakers before they were horrible.
Attaboy.
My dad says
Just
the same
jumping
thing.
off
Yeah.
that bandwagon. We
True
like hearing
fans.
that. Hey, they got some guys though. Do you like D'Angelo Russell?
I hate.
Maybe in 10 years they might make the
I like
playoffs
D'Angelo.
again.
He's ripping it up right now. You'll get Lonzo Ball maybe next year. Get his crazy dad on board.
Oh man, the triple Bs.
Oh god,
What does that stand for again?
big baller something. Big brand ball or big baller brand or something.
Big
like
baller
that.
brand. Oh boy.
It's $120 for a T-shirt.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And people will
Is that
buy
a
it.
nice t-shirt
Oh, yeah.
though. Better be a nice t-shirt.
Do you have a prediction for the final score there, Joel?
I don't know, maybe win by 10, 20. I don't know.
10 or 20. Got the confidence. Did you watch the game last
We're
night?
just trying to place a bet online right now, so we're
You
just
go with
we
Joel?
want your we go with Joel.
Hey.
Okay,
We want exact
let's make
numbers
this
here.
a little bit more illegal than it already is. Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Are you watching the game? Are you streaming it, Joel?
Thanks, Max. Later, buddy.
Are you watching the game? Are you streaming it?
I'm just watching you guys.
All right,
All
so
right.
we'll
I don't have NBA, so I'm just YouTube Live.
Oh, there we go.
Excellent.
Get
There we
the
go.
YouTube live.
What are
Well,
we
give
gonna
us a
do?
share on Facebook or like us on YouTube and
Yeah.
and come back and check up with us. Let us know what you think about the date. See what's
And
going
we got
on.
our fancy score ticker at the top, so
We got the ticker right
The
there.
ticker is
You don't ever have to
necessary.
leave. 14-year-old kid.
Alright.
I like the tickers.
all
All
right.
right, Joel.
Joel,
Keep it
thanks.
real, homie.
Thanks for calling. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Tell
Go
your
Raptors.
friends.
Tell you.
Alright.
All right,
Thanks
call
for
back
calling,
later,
The
Joel.
weekend.
All right.
That's a charismatic kid.
He was.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice kid.
Shout out to Joel, New Hampshire.
I was trying to think of who would be by New Hampshire, like as far as basketball teams.
New
In
York would be the closest, wouldn't it? Or Boston,
yeah.
Boston, yeah.
I
probably.
was trying to think, like New Hampshire's part of New England, isn't it? Is that
Yeah,
considered
yeah,
part of
I
it?
think.
I don't know.
It's
I
got
just
the
lumped
new.
them all
They're
together.
both, it's got the new
Yeah,
part.
they're both
Yeah.
new.
It's like Vermont,
Yeah.
Vermont, New
Yeah,
Hampshire.
they took New Mexico for some reason.
Yeah.
Right down the
Brought
bottom.
them
Just brought, they flew everybody up there.
Here we go.
Good, Joel.
It might be close to the Raptors though, really. Like geographically,
Toronto?
they're probably fairly
Yeah.
close to Toronto.
Probably. I mean,
Just across the lake, maybe.
they're fans. We got fans down
We
there.
have fans everywhere though.
Not only of the Raptors, but of the Scrimmage.
Of the scrimmage.
Yeah.
Division base in New Hampshire. It's huge.
We're blowing up.
Scrimmage
International,
fans for life.
international, and we asked him to help us gamble. So now that's a couple felonies that we added on to
He's a little young
the
for the
scrimmage.
gambling.
Might as well do it live, where you can watch it forever.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something illegal, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
Facebook,
At least you get the
Facebook
press.
Live, and especially if we win.
Oh, we're gonna win.
Yeah.
We're gonna
No,
win.
I mean like the bet.
Oh, the
with
bet.
Joel's advice.
And then he
Joel-
keeps knocking for his
What-
money.
What did he say? 10 or by 10 or
He
20?
said by
10 or
10 or
20.
20, so I think we're gonna actually not split that bet with him.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit more.
I do like Joel's. I do like Joel's odds though. That's. I'm feeling pretty
What
confident
are
about this.
you
game.
thinking for a score?
Ooh, I think it's gonna be 109.96.
Oh, that's. You know what? I was thinking about this earlier. I was gonna say 110.97.
Oh wow.
So it's crazy that you said almost the exact same.
109.96 is what I'm going with. I feel like they don't stand a chance against us if Lowry. Like obviously we're not gonna be. Oh no, never mind. We're
Here's the
starting him.
lineup.
I was just about to
Okay,
say.
well, just starting
Great starting
lineup.
lineup. Look at that starting
Can you
lineup.
believe that Morris is their, not Morris, fucking Tobias Harris is their leading scorer for the Pistons, and he doesn't even start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird, huh?
That's crazy.
I think he's intermittently started throughout the year, but they just keep like
He-
switching
oh,
up the
yeah.
lineups and stuff.
And he always lights us up, Tobias Harris.
Yeah, and it's
Every
great. Like
time.
when you come off the bench, then you play against the other team's second unit typically,
true.
so you get to capitalize.
Yeah,
Like guys
exactly.
like Lou Williams or whoever who can like shoot naturally, they just come off the bench and just have to make that other second unit guard you. So,
Absolutely. And then you get heated up on the second unit, and
oh
then you
fuck
can just
yeah!
like
You're the
keep
scorer.
playing.
You're
yeah.
the guy they go through because you're all your your stars are typically on the bench, so you need someone to score the ball.
Yeah, I feel like you almost have a little bit of pressure off you too, as coming off the bench, because like you're not expected to go out and just drop 30. You're expected, you're a second string guy. You're gonna go in and do what you can, and no one's gonna shit on you regardless of what you do, right? So.
Yeah, and some guys flourish in that. Jamal Crawford's like a guy who just like never was a consistent starter, but it was amazing off the bench always. Like he would just fry everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like he's just such a natural scorer and shooter, and he's just like, I don't need to start. Like I'll just chill. I'll just chill here. Yeah. Have some popcorn on the side.
Eventually play street ball when I come in.
He's like, ooh, ha!
Doing that around the bend. He's still doing that crazy shit. He's like
so
38.
good at it.
He's so fun to watch.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch. One of the funnest players to watch. Like in a league full of superstars. Just this old man, like, hey.
See, Vince Carter's another guy. You see him dunking the ball at 40?
Yeah, he had some of the best hops back in the day that we've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Did you guys see that T-shirt that the Vince Carter fan made of him doing the Olympic dunk over that big 7-foot
Freddie
dude?
Weiss?
Just recently?
Freddie Weiss? No, but recently just sent him a shirt, but photoshopped Donald Trump instead of that dude.
That's hilarious.
That's right.
With his nuts in his face, basically.
As we start the game here, Detroit with the first possession, working into Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond cannot get his free throw percentage up at all. I think he's shooting 38% for his entire career.
Yeah.
Well, this is solid.
It's about
38, though. Solid 38.
It's amazing. It's always big guys. Like, for whatever reason, they just can't. Either they don't put the work in, or.
Have you ever tried to shoot a baseball? It's very hard when the ball is that small in your hand. I think that's what it is. Honestly, the ball is so small in their hand.
But then you see other guys who can Dirk Nowitzki. Like, you know,
yeah, but he's European.
Okay. Different hands.
Sure what that means? Yeah, different.
Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis.
All right. My statement means nothing.
You're seeing a lot of big guys who can shoot now more than ever.
DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis have range. Yeah.
But then you get a guy like DeAndre Jordan who just can't hit the broadside of the barn.
Oh, man. No, it's weird. I don't know. Jonas Valanciunas seems to be taking a couple steps back for his jump shot now. He's shooting from the top of the key there.
And people bite on his head fake so much. He brings the ball up
That's
here.
it.
And
it's more of an elbow twitch as opposed to anything.
Oh, man. He got a guy biting on a three. A guy closed him out jumping, thinking he was shooting a three. He was like, my God. When has he ever shot that?
And who shoots a three like this? Like,
He's got that right above. He's really tough to block because he holds the ball so high when he shoots.
He's strong.
He's got a really soft touch.
Drummond versus Valanciunas will be a key matchup.
That is the key matchup of the game.
Valanciunas always plays better against these. Always plays good against Drummond.
Like Andre Drummond should just do that at the free throw line because he'd probably make it in a little bit more.
Just one hand.
No, like
Will
starting off
Chamberlain.
like facing like back to the basket and then turn around.
Turn the jump hook.
Oh man, Raptors.
Those guys are embarrassed to try like bucket shots or anything crazy like that. Like Wilt used to just try. He tried everything. He tried shooting from the corner of the free throw line, but now it's just like it's too embarrassing. People just don't want that for their ego.
Yeah, but
they're not willing to do.
Like I'll take the 47%.
Yeah, exactly. But that's it.
Oh,
Why not? Nice look.
Has a wide open shot.
Good.
Ibaka with the drive, dishing out. Damari Carroll putting up a forced shot, grabs his own rebound, puts it back up for the first points of the game. Detroit up 6-2 right now.
Late shot clock, followed his
we're
own
rough
rebound.
with the starts,
scored
eh?
it home.
We're not good at starting games.
That was last night. Last night we were killing Indiana.
Throughout the season,
no.
our first quarter stats are pretty shitty.
For the most part, but yeah, that was Morris with the three.
Yeah, there's another big man who can shoot.
Marcus Morris, his brother as well, Markeith.
Well, Markeith, he, I knew he'd be a good fit in Washington, and
it took him a little bit of time, but Washington's just got it, man. They're good. I'm glad we don't have to play them right now in the first round. Fuck that.
Might have to do it in the second round though.
No, if we'll either have to play Cleveland or Boston in
In
the
the second round,
true,
if we get there,
yeah.
That's tough because it's.
And
it's
I
nice
go
to
against
get
Boston.
To
You know what? Nice look.
Oh, there you
Great
go.
look.
Kyle Lowry's just been playing so great like since Lowry went down, he's just been he's been learning how to pass.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
DeMarie last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that might have been the night before.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's probably
No, I
not
think
during the
DeLon.
win.
Yeah, DeLon led our team with like 4 assists last night. Sorry, I'm
DeLon Wright's got a nice game, too. Nice. There we go. Kyle Lowry.
We're not much of an assist.
DeMar DeRozan, corner 3.
If you guys can share what we got going on here, go on your phones. If you guys are watching, share. Call in. Yeah, no. Everybody share.
Everybody share. We need these houses going.
How do I go about this? With the floater. Just on Instagram, eh?
Slow start. 11-4. Detroit. 6-3 advantage on the boards for Detroit as well.
Make them pay.
Oh. I'm going to do this.
He can do it straight on, but like those little corner elbow shots are not really his thing yet.
It looked like it was good too, just short.
It's always hard to tell, like with his jump shots.
Bad foul.
Yeah, that was a bad foul. That was frustration.
Yeah, but at least you're putting Drummond on the line.
Yeah.
If you want anyone there, it's him.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing easy, but still.
Look, he's got hairy shoulders, eh?
He probably wasn't sweating until he got tattoos.
Or I feel like that's hair.
Could be both. Maybe just really cool tattoos, those 3D tattoos.
The hairy ones?
Yeah, the hairy 3D tattoos.
Tattoo hairs on your arm.
They can do a lot of cool things with tattoo ink now.
Oh, yeah.
Give you that whole fuzz look. Dwayne Casey calling he was so upset about that Lance Stevenson layup at the end.
Well, oh man, Lance, that is like Lance is the kind of player that would bet on his own team to win, so he just had to cover the spread by putting him up by another 2 points.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
Same thing happened in the Golden State.
We got another caller here. Hello? Are you calling there? We got a new caller. Maybe it was the same caller as also from New Hampshire.
Joel!
Are there, Joel?
Joel, I'm coming to your birthday whether you like it or not.
Is it someone else from New Hampshire? Maybe we got a whole crew from New Hampshire.
The Hampshire Boys.
The Hampshire Boys. Just a bunch of 14-year-olds.
Walking around with leather jackets saying Hampshire Boys on. We call into YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
We're the Hampshire Boys.
We all like the Raptors. And not watching them, watching 4 adults talking about
getting drunk in a smoky room.
All right, so let's look at the last week with the Raptors. Aside from last night, we've held our ground, right?
We're 8-2 in the last 10.
Yeah, it's a great
it's been great
game record.
Yeah, we handled Indiana at home on the Friday, which was good because I felt like we blew them out the first game, and the second game was just sort of like, okay, they're gonna come back a little bit more fire, but we handled them again. But last night we sort of tailored off.
Yeah, we had a strong Raptor.
Yeah, we had a strong ass start.
Usually we're the ones that come back from like 10 plus.
And Paul George is just going off from
he lights us
against
Bobby Knuff.
There we go. Shout out Bobby Knuff, hanging out with Corey Joseph on Snickers commercial. Yeah, we know this guy.
Oh, good for him. I didn't see this before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he posted a picture with Corey Joseph, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Gave him a Snickers. Corey Joseph gave him a Snickers.
It's probably CGI. Oh man.
Oh look, it's not even
CGI Corey Joseph. That's great. He couldn't afford the real Corey Joseph.
You mind toss me another Woodhouse lager over there?
The lager?
I'd like a lager.
Lager over here.
Thank you.
Can I actually have a Woodhouse Stout?
Well, a Woodhouse Stout over here. There we go.
From our cooler.
There we go. Key matchup of the game: Valanciunas versus Drummond.
14 and 14 for Andre Drummond, shooting 53%. That's great numbers.
Wow.
You almost got to get him more touches. How's he only scoring 14 points and he's shooting over 50%?
Yeah.
Say this.
Yeah, that's true. If he's shooting that percentage,
yeah, you got to give him more touches.
The ball,
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey. Whoa.
Whoa.
We're going right into it. Okay, bud. What's going on?
You're tripping.
Hey.
Yeah.
Go on.
You know we got a caller ID as well.
Are you threatening him?
Is this Joel again?
There he is.
Oh, there we go. Nice 3.
Lowry
Lowry.
for his first shot
Looks
back.
like the wrist is okay.
Yeah. Raptors down right now, 11-7. Lowry 1 for 1 now.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I love the star.
Yeah, who doesn't love Vince Carter?
Vince Carter's the best.
Me. I don't love Vince
You
Carter
don't
at
love
all.
Vince Carter?
Fuck
You're
no.
still holding on to that?
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Wow.
Hickey.
I'm not a huge
Quit on us.
Grow up.
I'll never. Nice.
Ah.
Sorry. The old shot of 3. Yeah, I don't like Vince Carter. Fuck him.
Nah, man, you gotta get over it.
You're big. Are you a Memphis fan?
No, I'm more of like Sacramento Kings.
A Kings man.
Really?
What do you think of that DeMarcus Cousins trade?
I don't know.
Yeah, me
Very
too,
little
man.
to say.
How old are you?
Buddy Hield.
25?
I feel like you guys
This
are...
is Joel with a different
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah,
Joel, you
Joel's
think-
older brother.
He's trolling us.
Joel, do you think I don't know what a 14-year-old with a deep fake voice sounds like, sir?
Yeah, it sounds like...
What is your
Oh,
name?
Hickey.
Hey, it's me.
What is your name? We'll see if it's as made up as your age.
Joel?
Oh, he dipped out. He was like, they caught us!
I didn't mean to startle
really
you,
is,
Joel.
From the boy.
Are you guys having like the weakest 14-year-old party ever?
Wait, what did you say to me, Joel?
Wow.
We've got Woodhouse connections.
It's been nice.
Get in,
It was
Serge.
a good prank call there, Joel. It was a good prank call.
All right. Get back.
These
That's
damn
the game.
kids. I knew it was a matter of time.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
Until-
That
Prank
is like a
on me.
college shot right there. It was very uncontrolled. Threw it up. Went in. Detroit up 17-7 right now. Lowry.
So this is the first time that Kyle
Back up.
Lowry and Serge Ibaka have ever played together.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the first
That's
time.
true. That's a
So
good
that's
point.
interesting to see these screen and roll dynamics, you know?
Well, so here's the
Serge
thing
likes
with-
to roll a lot, or fade a lot.
Yeah.
God, another 3. 20-9.
We're
20-9.
that's
Detroit is on fire right now to start this game.
We're bad first quarter team.
I blame Joel personally. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I blame the whole state of New Hampshire.
yeah.
Sorry.
He tried to throw us off the trail by saying he liked the Kings, but
Yeah.
I didn't know what to think of the biggest trade in the Kings.
Of all year.
Yeah, oh, maybe in their franchise, really. Like, they traded their franchise guy. I can't think of another trade. Mike Bibby for Jason Williams.
And you know,
yeah,
that's
get that pass
and
right
honestly with Sacramento, like they're obviously out of the picture, but New Orleans still isn't. Within
No.
a week, they can still make it.
Dude, and that's a team that started like 0-12.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like them and the, who was it, Brooklyn or something? Like they both went 0-12. It's a rough,
Yeah,
crazy
and then
start.
even when like Cousins
They're
got
0-7.
traded, they went like 1-6 or 1-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird.
it's tough to
Oh.
guard both those guys.
Tobias Harris is in,
In his little white suit.
the leading scorer of the Detroit
Ish,
Pistons.
man, nice
Oh
move.
man,
They're playing some good ball right now. But you know, with Lowry coming back, I feel like Lowry's the type of player that he can go. He's gone out several times. He comes back like he never left.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Great, great.
There you go.
Well, yeah, and I'm happy he's coming back before the playoffs because he's notoriously,
Get a
I'm
few
sorry,
games in.
terrible in the playoffs.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
good to
true,
get some
too.
games back under his belt before he's in that atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm glad that
High
his first game
pressure.
back isn't game 1 where it's like, oh God, is he gonna play
Yeah.
good finally? So now he can just, and he's playing great in this game. So it's great to see coming back focused. God, that injury's so terrible the way it all went down
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Just still playing
Oof.
golf and doing
Yeah.
All-Star weekend. It's doesn't matter. You just play your game, Kyle.
So
He's
he's
still getting
a
lit
free
up by
agent
Ish
next year. Is
Smith.
that correct?
Yes, we can match any offer, I think, or something like that. Or
Yeah,
I
and
think
we
it's
have their
like-
bird
We're gonna
rights.
keep him. Yes, that's.
Yeah,
that's,
I think so.
Yeah.
Depending on, like, obviously playoffs, you
But
gotta
we
see.
gotta
But
keep him. We gotta.
someone's gonna pay him.
It better be
Oh,
us.
We just
Ibaka.
paid Demar, and yeah, Ibaka's also a free agent. So
Yeah.
it's-
I think.
And we have his
should
bird
keep,
rights too, though.
We should
Oh,
keep
yeah.
Ibaka.
So it
I think
doesn't,
we
like,
should keep
count
this
against
I
squad.
thought you
Why?
had to have a guy like for a certain amount of time to have.
No,
bird
it's
rights on
because he it's like the amount of years he was in the league, and when you trade him, you also get his bird rights for whatever reason. I don't know. Don't
I only know about bird rights from NBA 2K. Fill in the blank. from 7 to now 17.
It was because they wanted to like keep small market teams competitive.
Yeah.
Like with
It goes in your hard cap or whatever.
yeah, just all the weird cap stuff.
And now the caps
soft
are
cap.
giant with the TV deal, and it keeps going up and up and up. So you're seeing guys like Timothy Mozgov make $10 million a year.
Oh,
Tobias Harris with another
shooting
3.
the ball great. Like,
yeah.
27-13, and there's still 3:30 left
We're gonna
in
come
the
back,
first.
boys. Don't
I
worry.
love PJ Tucker.
PJ
Now
Tucker,
that's
man.
a man you can
Tucker.
set your watch to.
Man,
Nice look. He loves that turnaround.
Rolls out for
jumper.
Valanciunas.
Lowry. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Sweet.
man. That, and he was originally a
Schmidt.
Raptor too.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Was he?
Sorry? Who are we
Yeah,
talking about?
PJ Tucker.
Yeah, we
Yeah, he
drafted
was
him.
drafted by him.
Yeah.
Oh, come
charge!
on. That's a
Jesus.
charge there.
Good.
Nah, he's inside the circle, I think. But
31-13 right now. Joel, come on.
Only
it's a
29. Only
actually.
29.
But I mean, the next play, maybe.
There you go.
What just happened there?
Joel.
Oh.
Joel
Joel.
hacked into
Oh.
the TV.
Joel's hacking in on us.
Oh,
Well, a pretty slow start for the Raptors.
They're shooting the ball great. Like, we're kind of up in
We
them.
just
Kyle
our
Lowry's playing
3-point
good.
defense is severely lacking. We always
as
like,
of right now.
yeah, just in general.
So how do we see this playoff picture? Like, what is going to happen with the top 4 and bottom 4? Because this is it's
In the
honestly
East,
It's going
in
to
the
come
East.
down to the last game to see what the seeding is.
yeah, right down to Toronto, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Tune in next week. We'll be covering that. It's weird. I don't know. I
don't see any upsets though. Like I see the top 4 in the East is top heavy, and then
Yeah.
the bottom 4. I think I see it. The top 4 all moving.
Yeah,
up.
like
Yeah.
from 4 to
Knock on
5 is
wood.
like a 7-game.
Knock on wood
yeah,
house.
yeah,
actually.
and I just think Boston,
Knock-
Cleveland, and Washington, and Toronto are that much better than
Yeah.
Milwaukee. Who else?
I still think
Well, that's
all
going to
those
make the second
teams-
round very interesting, though, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, second round is
round's
great.
Crazy. I
It's
bet you
great.
the first round's still going to have like some 6-7 game series just because those teams they
And,
know
like,
how to play.
like there's still teams that are like 9th and 10th right now that could still possibly make it. Like who really knows?
Yeah, Chicago's still in the picture. Is that?
It's all up to and like,
Chicago's still in
Yeah, all the way down
playoff
to
picture, yeah.
Detroit. Oh, Pat.
Pat.
Move, Pat.
Oh,
That's all we needed is just get a little Pat in there.
yeah,
He is also a free agent at the end of the year.
yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep Patrick
Nope.
Patterson.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Definitely not.
I don't think he's worth. I love Patrick Patterson,
He's
but he's
gonna
going to
ask-
get paid somewhere, and I don't want it to be us.
Yeah.
you know what? We've got bigger concerns than Patrick Patterson, so
Yeah, I think he's great, but
I don't mind
he's
the
gonna
guy
make
at all. I
like
like
15
him.
million a year or whatever. You know, like
Yeah.
if Matthew Dellavedova makes 11, then he's better than Matthew Dellavedova. Like the market has been set now for these guys.
Oh, I can easily see him making
Good
13.
help.
Jesus.
Tobias
Tobias
Harris.
Harris.
31-15 right now for
Rough
Detroit.
game.
Sorry, what
So
did you
far.
say, Josh?
Like I could see him getting paid probably like a team will give him 13-14.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Some team,
And that's
just trying to
almost
make
Biombo
moves.
money. Like that's like man.
Fuck yeah! And
That's
look
crazy.
what Biombo. He didn't have a great season.
No.
he would have been better off with us, but we
But we
were
weren't
better
gonna
off
give
with
him
it.
that,
with-
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oof.
Nice move.
There you go.
Valanciunas draws the
foul.
foul. There we go. Going the line for 2.
Looks like Detroit's got their shitty white hairdo guys on.
Perfect. A couple
Nice.
of white man buns to make us all look like cunts.
Oh,
sorry, jeez.
Keep that under wraps over there.
Let it hang.
Oh man. No, I don't know.
You got a nice one. It's not all shaved
Thank
around
you.
the sides.
Oh, I don't do that. I committed fully to
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have long hair.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a top knot.
Do
I'm just
the-
gonna have
the top.
long hair. Yeah. That's
How long have you been growing that now?
2.5 years at least.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, since
When I
I
let
met
it
you
down,
basically.
when I let it down, it's like here.
Yeah.
It's deceiving.
I just love to see you because he's a firefighter. I'd love to see you just bust into a blaze of glory,
The
just
hair
like
down.
while you're saving a bunch of people, just blowing back
they
in
don't
the
let
fire.
me. It's gotta be tied up.
Yeah,
all
I
the
mean-
time.
Burning house in the background.
They're-
you just
they're
come
big
out.
on fire all the time.
Hair's flammable.
Just
Two
goes
and a
right-
half
my
years
hair
down
out,
the
it's on
drain.
fire.
Why did I try and look cool?
So much grease in my hair. Why did I do that before I went in? Just greasing it.
Yeah, just freshly put coconut.
All right, let's get on fire.
Yeah, right.
And,
Oh, there's some hot babes in there.
Exactly. Do the old Michael Jackson.
Are we going to cover the BioSteel game? Is that going to be our special edition of the Scrimmage?
well, you could do that.
Yeah, special
Might be a
edition where
good
no
game,
one
actually.
watches.
Oh man. So
What's
who do
this?
we?
Sorry, I
Boo.
just wanted to see
Vince
what this is.
Carter.
Oh,
For
yeah.
the win.
There we go. Vince Carter.
Joel's boy.
Oh, there's Tracy McGrady there. Who's that?
That was
Childs?
a nice shot.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, Bargnani.
Bargs.
Back to Parker. I love that.
So I saw an article there. I didn't end up reading it. It was the top
yeah, it was
5
different timing.
most
Oh,
hated
wow.
Toronto Raptors.
Wow,
of all
that's
time.
a dunk. Kyle Singler, just get out of the way, you stupid idiot.
Oh, and then the James
Oh,
Johnson.
that
Hop
was
back
so
and
sick.
slam that joint. What do you say, Cox?
Caught that shit. What was
He
it?
cocked that joint back and banged on it.
Yeah.
He cocked that shit joint back? And
That
I love
was
it.
fucking classic.
There's so many guys that are
God.
like, yeah, it's good play. I got to thank my teammates.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, shit, did you see that?
That
shit was nasty, though. That shit was
He was
nasty.
giving it like he couldn't believe it. He had a great year in Miami, man.
All right, so we
Yeah,
got
he
our
really
secret weapon, Pirtle, on the floor now.
Corey Joseph.
Corey Joseph, Pirtle.
Yeah, Pirtle's been playing
PJ Tucker.
great for his role off the
Pat
bench.
Patterson,
Jakob
DeMar.
Pirtle. I wasn't sure if I was a big enough fan
Oh,
when
my
we
goodness.
first started,
Baines.
but
We're getting destroyed right now, boys.
Yeah, this is fucked. We're
Looks like
left
a
33-15 right now, and the first quarter isn't even over. Still a minute 40 left.
I bet you Baines could crush a couple of Woodhouses.
Oh, for sure. On his head. Without even cracking the fucking can.
Yeah, screaming some
That's how he
fraternity
drinks
name.
them.
Yeah. Pours into his mouth from there.
Yeah.
Stone cold.
Yeah, Stone Cold wasted a lot of beer.
Absolutely.
Come
It
on,
was for the
Stone Cold.
kids, though.
It was for the kids, yeah.
It was
that's
for
true.
Joel.
I enjoyed it.
It's
When I was a
for
kid, I was like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Toss him another one.
When I became an adult alcoholic, I was like, that's just wasteful.
You sucking that up?
I
You
would
sucking
never
that off the
crush a beer
canvas?
in my head at
Finish
this
that?
point.
Dan it.
Who is that?
Wow,
with
look
the
at
blonde
that.
tie.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You're quite vocal. Well, I don't like that.
Raptors shooting 38% right now.
That's,
Sorry, 39%.
Could be worse.
They're
Could be
scorching it.
Could be a lot better, too.
70%. Andre Marr said, "Hey guys," and we say, "Hey back."
Hey, Andre Mars, how you doing?
Hey,
worse.
Andre.
Any relation to Bruno?
All right, that's Marre.
Oh, I thought you said Mars. Sorry.
Marre.
I take that back.
Ma.
Good ball movement.
Okay,
there we go.
What? You don't have to text me.
Just getting.
So this just in from Dale. He's just like, hey, bro, can I take a piss? He texted that to me.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Yeah,
nice,
You can go whatever you want.
yeah.
It's all good. I'm
Alright.
definitely going to
I'm
take a piss.
piss here.
Yeah, you're closest to the door too.
You want to come with me, babe?
No, I'll stay right here.
Hey, why
I'll
don't you
check
just
on
keep
to
that
make
to
sure-
the Texas, okay?
I will check on you just to make sure you're okay.
I'll be back in 2.
They won't
Alright.
show this guy's the back of the white guy's jersey. Oh yeah, who's this guy?
Ewan.
He looks like he took hair advice from Jeremy Lin.
I get a feeling he's left-handed. I just got a feeling
Yeah.
he's going to shoot with his left.
All right, so not a great quarter. Not a great quarter.
Did you not learn
33-15.
anything from Darko Milicic by having a dyed blonde white guy on your team?
Oh yeah,
Come on.
that's
Let's
You
true.
let this happen again, Detroit.
Well, they got rid of Brandon Jennings, and then
Yeah,
this guy
it's in Washington
shows
now.
up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, what have we done?
All right, so nice.
Corey Joseph
Corey
drops
Joseph.
him. Oh, but there's a
And
foul
one.
play.
Count the shot 6 seconds after the foul.
Udrih.
Udrih.
Oh, that's Bino Udrih.
Bino Uj. What
Shit,
it
man.
is? Look
God
at
damn,
Bino.
he's like he's changing his whole image. That's nice.
Bit of a phase, you
Little
know?
brand.
People forgot about him.
Yeah,
and,
you know, you gotta,
now
update
I'm never
your
gonna
brand.
forget. That's
All
he's
about
been
brand
hanging-
recognition.
he's been hanging out with
Schroeder.
Baines a bit too much.
Dennis Schroeder dyes that little patch in his hair because he said his grandmother wanted him to stick out. It works.
There we go.
The only
wow,
player
that
in
was
the
a
NBA where his
brick and a
grandmother's
half.
his agent as well.
Yeah. And manager, she does the whole thing.
All right, so rough first quarter, 33-15.
A little bit rough.
A little bit rough. Lowry played well. I think he probably had like 6 of those 15 points.
Yeah, Valanciunas. Yeah, he does play well against Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bringing
How defensive? I don't know much about Drummond, but how defensive of a player is he? Like, yeah, he grabs his rebounds.
He's better at
Amazing.
rebound, isn't he?
and blocks. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is he
He's
crazy
like
on blocks?
Yeah, he's up for Defensive Player of the Year the last couple of years.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know about that, really.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Absolutely.
Well, the way you said it, I believe you.
I just
Him and DeAndre Jordan are like the 2 lockdown centers in the league.
Can we?
Marc Gasol as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I've just always thought of him as like 14 points, 14 rebounds, and
I would say he's
I
probably
think he
averaging 2.5 blocks.
Yeah.
Can we look up his stats? I'm sure that we've got capable.
Absolutely.
About here,
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
I looked the stats up earlier. I think it was like 14, 15.
Yeah. But like blocks per game. And this is my favorite Andre Drummond stat, is that I think it was last year, Andre Drummond was shooting like 36% from free throw, and the entire league, all of the NBA, was shooting better from behind the arc
Yeah.
than Andre Drummond's free throw percentage.
That's great.
You know you're good when your range is like 4 feet.
And then everybody else is like, yeah, we can do that from like 10 feet back.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
That's crazy.
But he's an all-star.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, that's like if you got height and can play, nothing else matters.
Do you remember him in the
jump
dunk
pretty
competition as well?
goddamn
Remember Andre Drummond in the dunk competition? Just a bunch of. You wouldn't remember it because it was shit, and it was just not one of the ones that stood out. But
okay,
but
you did because you're.
Well,
but you're just that you remember things.
I care.
So much better.
He's only averaging 1 block.
I care.
I don't think he's that defensive, honestly. I think
You grab 15 rebounds a game, you're going to be known pretty defensive.
Yeah, but rebounds doesn't.
But that could be offensive too. You don't know if those are defensive.
A lot of offensive
Oh,
rebounds.
Jesus, so you're only getting like 3 offensive rebounds a game.
Well, you never know.
No, it's still great.
Yeah, 3 offensive rebounds is great, yeah.
That is great. But
a lot of them are defensive rebounds.
But a defensive rebound is after the fact. You didn't stop a shot. You just fucking.
Well, how do you know? He could have stopped the shot. He could have changed the shot. It come off the rim and him grab the ball. True. They had to do a defensive, stopping of the play.
Well, starting out now, Detroit playing a very aggressive first quarter. They don't want to give up their hopes on a playoff.
No, we're gonna win this game, Josh.
Yeah, we got this. But the little they seem a little unsure of themselves.
Corey Joseph.
They're not taking the open shot.
Things right there.
Corey Joseph.
The bandage around Lowry's wrist is kind of
scares me.
It's a little scary.
Probably a precaution thing too.
Hopefully. I think it's just trying to get them rattled.
But Lowry came out. Lowry came out the other day by saying he's like, I'm not going to play until I know that I'm ready to play. They can give me the green light, but I won't go out and play unless I'm actually fully ready.
Yeah.
And I guess he knows
himself ready. Yeah. If he's playing, he must be ready.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little pass.
PJ Tucker was open.
Doing that extra touch. Patrick Patterson working on the block.
Nice look.
Nice.
Pass up the shot to Kojo, and that was way off.
Good
I appreciate the ball movement, though. That's
what you want to see.
Grab that.
No, that's Lowry just taking his precautions. He doesn't want to be jacking up shots left, right, and center. Just want to work on that wrist, be what's comfortable with it. It's fine, and Corey Joseph has really stepped in his absence throughout the past 5-6 weeks.
Yeah, same with DeLon Wright.
DeLon Wright has had a chance. Well. He is a bit of a ball hog, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of seems like he
likes to get to the hoop and pass out kind of thing.
He is great at that.
Oh, that's terrible. You got to box that guy up.
Baines,
that
nice work.
There's that hustle.
Love PJ Tucker. Gosh, we almost got it.
That was after
Only
the fact. That was after he didn't
though.
box him out.
Again, I love the fact that we were looking at Ibaka. We wanted Ibaka last year, and we wanted PJ Tucker as well as another trade. Didn't get him last year. Waited until this year.
And got PJ at a real discount. They wanted a first rounder.
Yeah,
from us.
no, we had a good deal. The whole thing was
just Sully for Tucker. Fuck yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I just feel bad for all the hot dog vendors around the ACC.
Putting my kids through college. Nice move, Serge.
Get in there.
Oh, lips out.
That's just his game so far.
33-17 right now.
on the cup.
Bino will drink it.
That was a Bino. Pulls up for the jumper. That's a miss too.
Nice,
Yeah.
PJ
All right,
Tucker.
this is where we're starting to turn it around right here. I can tell.
Just love his tenacity off the bench, man.
Serge Ibaka.
Serge, we just can't hit anything. I think we're 1 of 8 now from 3. They're 3 of 4.
1 of 8.
Maybe they should
5
try
now.
something other than a 3.
A lot of rotation there. Detroit missing there in the corner.
Got
Lowry
on
pushing
the
on the break.
No foul.
Oh,
It's going for the
thank
foul.
goodness.
Yeah. You're not going to give the guy coming back from wrist injury a little foul.
He's
there.
right back at it, John.
Yeah.
The refs.
You know
It's
what?
the only way he knows how to
LeBron
play.
James would have got a foul right there.
Oh, 100%. even Bino Udrich would have got a foul just because it's not the Raptors.
Let's not get crazy. Anyone but Bino.
I was making a point.
I'm sorry.
Bino's the worst.
He is the worst.
Serge
Ibaka, man.
Ibaka can't hit it.
Give the ball to someone else.
anything.
He's 0 for 3 in the last 3 shots he's taken. So
33-17 still.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Who is
Really
that?
breaking apart there on defense.
Come on, guys.
Hilliard the third.
I like it.
yeah.
Hilliard the third. I'm guessing he went to
Remember the
Duke.
first one?
Yeah.
They called him whatever H3. Whatever his name is. MH3.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
Get back. No one's even.
You try something
hustling.
fancy?
Oh, he's the third.
Goddamn the third.
We didn't like the first two.
Ooh, nice little 20-point
That's
game.
a good time to take a timeout right there.
Well, you lied to us, Joel. You told us they were going to win by 20.
Yeah.
Joel,
it looks
no.
like you knew it all.
Going to mop the
I
floors.
feel like Joel knows things that we do not. As a
I don't know.
14-year-old kid, I'm sure he does.
If you're listening, Joel, call me.
Joel, you don't have to.
Please don't do that, Joel. You brought absolutely
I
nothing.
mean, if you want, yeah, you can do that to yourself. I find we really hit with that younger preteen demographic. Yeah.
Yeah, we also had one of those a couple weeks ago. Just like, no, he was just like, yeah, hey, how's it going? Just like the saddest people.
Just looking for someone to talk
Calling
to.
in, they're like, yeah, these guys seem all right.
Yeah.
Do you think Joel's
You guys
still
talk to
watching right now?
Oh, sure, he
Oh,
can
I
call
hope
back
so.
in.
Yeah.
My favorite team is the Denver Nuggets.
Didn't he say his favorite team was Vince Carter? Did he say that?
No, he
Oh.
said he
No,
liked
said
that
favorite
way.
player?
Vince Carter.
I bet at 14, would you have even been alive when Vince Carter played for the Raptors?
Yeah.
Would you have been?
It wasn't 14 years ago.
How long ago was it?
It was like
It must be
14.
close
It was
to
around
14
14
Yeah,
years
it
ago.
didn't have to be 14 years.
Because
ago.
14 years ago, I was 15. I'm pretty sure I was younger than 15 when Vince Carter was playing for the
You mean to
Raptors.
tell
No.
me that for the past 14 years,
We've
he's
had no
been
Vince-
hopping around from team to team?
No, not that long. Because we've only been like
Yeah, it would have been like
this is our
10.
22nd year. 22nd year as a franchise. He wasn't there the first like 4
No,
years.
like, last
He
year
would
was
have been drafted
20th,
in
wasn't it?
90.
Like 21st or 22nd.
Should we look this
draft?
up? Do we need to look this
I'd
up?
say he was drafted in 97.
What year was
No.
Vince Carter traded from the
96 was like the
Iverson.
Kobe, Steve Nash.
I gotta look it
Yeah,
up.
He's-
Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
I don't know, live audience. You
That's
tell
true.
us. Call in.
Call in.
Call us out on our bullshit.
Yeah,
Let
just
us
tell
know.
us. Tell us. I'm gonna look it up anyway.
Is that-
Because they made it was 2000 when they lost to Philly, I think, and he would have been there.
Yeah.
And then
Or
that's
2001 was it? Or-
2000,
Philly-
2001
Yeah,
season.
yeah, because Philly
It
went
was
to
the first
finals
season that
year.
Lakers won.
It
Like
was
with Shaq
2000.
and them.
Do you want to spill the beans right now? I know.
Yeah.
You're spilling nothing. You're just,
You want to
you're
spill
just
beans
saying
here?
facts.
Hey,
Yeah.
2004, so it was 13 years ago. So
All
Joel
right.
would have been 1 year old. I was not that far off.
Well
Grew up
then,
on
good
that.
So he
on
probably
you, Joel.
doesn't remember it.
Good on you, Joel.
Yeah.
Way to be a
Respect.
student of history.
DeLon Wright
Respect.
getting some time despite Kyle Lowry back. And
And
Wow.
wow,
He
Jesus.
was that guy in
It's
the red
good.
sweater. He
It's
must have
great to
thought he
run a
was
play perfectly
player.
after a timeout.
Yeah,
you know, like
exactly.
you draw it up
Yeah.
and you get exactly
Just
the
like
look
Coach
you want.
says.
Yeah, toss it in the 6th row.
You know, he probably did draw that up, but like sarcastically, he's like, "Is this how you guys want to play today?
Yeah, just
Is this
fucking
what you-"
kick it in the crowd then. They're the coach. Boom.
Yeah. DeLon Wright, a bit of, he's raw right now. Like, that was...
I mean, he's just got such
He's got
talent.
upside.
though.
He's got a lot
Like,
of
he's
talent.
6'6" point
I
guard.
love watching him play. He knows he's got good handles. He makes a lot of mistakes, but he's got good handles. He's got good court vision.
It'd be good if he added a little
He
bit.
got no time last year and barely any this year.
Well, he was injured a lot last year.
And he
Or
just
this
didn't
year
fit in
as
with...
well.
Oh,
he
there
wasn't
we
ready.
go.
He wasn't ready to play.
That's what we needed. That's the
I
game
think he got to
changer right
play
there.
in some of the 905 games, so that probably helped. as
Lowry
well.
looking explosive. Thank God nothing
Having
happened to
that
his ankles or
NBA
anything.
DL league. is great.
Yeah.
Ibaka, wow.
Oh, what happened?
Getting
What
fouls.
He
on the
just
closeout.
disappeared right behind Baines there.
Yeah, Baines just couldn't close him out.
And that's fresh
Look how
too.
white
Like he
his
made
head
that
is.
he made that decision today to get that asshole.
Oh, you're
haircut.
just that's fresh.
That's
shaved.
today.
That's
He
that's
greased
a
it up
straight
to the
razor.
nines too.
Cleaned
Yeah.
up.
He did it during
Oh,
the
he probably has to
introductions
gel
when
it
they
'cause
were
it
getting
doesn't
all hyped up.
Oh, nice
Nice
play.
play.
And the
M1.
foul.
Making up for throwing that ball in the
Yeah,
sixth row.
exactly. That was a straight razor. He probably straight razored it himself, Baines.
During the introductions when they're going through the starting lineup.
He's probably got a boa constrictor in his locker, like in is that base with the Major League or whatever?
Major League?
Yeah.
Love it.
There we go. Now we're all 17-point game. This ain't nothing. Powell.
We're zooming into Norman Powell for some reason.
Norman Powell. That's a guy. I like that guy.
Oh my god, he's great.
Yeah.
Throw him in. See what he does.
He's just a second-round guy that we got.
Oh,
Baines. We always try to pick one player who goes off against the Raptors. And it looks like tonight could be Baines tonight.
He might be the bane of our existence.
Oh, easy.
I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I say Bane or Bino. One of the B's. Is this Drummond with some handles posting up on left?
Morris.
That's Morris. Never mind.
Do you think Baines does the Bane impression a lot for the boys? In the
Probably. And like everyone's sick of it. He's like, oh gosh.
He's all,
oh, there it is. There's our boy Corey.
I was born into darkness.
What a beautiful singing voice. Okay, Baines.
Why am I
Piston?
I believe you mean
Is Batman here?
What is there, two of me?
Back to die with your city.
Like, you're a real goofy fuck for someone with that hair.
I know.
Bino, where are you? Let me do your
It's my humor that makes me popular.
Got drafted on his sense of humor. Not a great
sense of
rebounder,
humor
but the
and
man's sense
potential.
of humor is top class.
Rappers down.
Good addition to any.
Just do the whole show as Bane.
Yeah, this is the Bane show.
41-22.
That'd be great if he had a call-in radio show where he just did his impression the whole time.
Yeah, and
Gave
Joel
advice
calls
about
it and
love.
fucks it all up.
Joel.
Tucker from the corner.
There he is.
That is his motherfucking 3-point shot, right? He loves the corner.
Corner threes, baby. It's
Three-
the shortest
D
place
in
to shoot
corner
it
threes.
in the three.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the closest.
Mm.
It is the closest. Just
Yeah,
in a straight
that's-
line to the side, right?
Did you guys? You didn't know that, Josh? I thought you knew. You knew it all.
Yeah, Josh. I
Ooh,
thought you were a
Joshy.
two-point shooter, actually. I thought you were you're a
Nice.
shooter. No?
I am a shooter.
You should have known that.
Did I?
Damn.
Yeah, I usually shoot it from out of bounds, though.
Oh.
That's why it always throws you off.
Wow. Dangerous cross-court pass there for Corey Joseph. Picks it up. Finds
Let's
it
see if we
open.
can
Serge
get. No,
Ibaka.
it's not
Too
getting
bad he
anything.
can't hit
Nothing.
a
Boy,
goddamn
that's our
thing.
ball. No.
No, it's not our ball.
No, I know.
Tucker's upset, though.
He's always upset.
He is, but that's what I like about him. He's not willing to stand up for the team, or he's willing to stand up for the team at any point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the fact that they...
That was
I think
tipped
that's
off
our
of
ball.
Baines.
That's our ball.
Well, no, they can't reverse it, and then they don't challenge.
Bane.
That's the last 2 minutes. Or whatever.
Still down by 18, 43-25.
I feel like the second half's really going to be our time to shine.
Hopefully.
You said that just a second ago. You're like, I got a feeling about this run. Yep, turnover.
There we go.
Nice
Delon
block
Wright
by
with the speed.
Pat Patterson. See Kyle Lowry.
There was a guy that went on just
Yeah,
one of those Sirius XM shows, and he's just like calls and he's like, guys, I gotta feel it, like I feel it in my bones. It's gonna be Gonzaga, North Carolina in the finals, and that was like they called in like right around when the Final Four was going down. And then everyone's just like, yeah, they're the top #1 seed. He's like, I feel it in my bones. It's gonna be North Carolina
The
and the
most
Zags.
likely thing to happen, and I feel it in my bones.
I'm like, yeah, you know, I mean, I feel as if everyone else might be.
You know,
thinking the
just
same thing.
straight through.
Okay. Just down the way there.
Down the way. Yeah.
Tonight's also guest sponsor is Wisers. A little bit of Wiser action going on here. Just right out of the bottle.
Just straight out of the bottle. Nothing like a
Should I
little
have a sip?
Wisers.
Yeah,
What's the taste of it? Now?
It's almost getting that time to the
What time's that?
Our only segment of the show.
Only segment of the show. The only
What
guy
segment's
that
that?
puts any work into this.
Yeah, my segment
The
really.
halftime show?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh my god.
Casey's the halftime
Wow,
show.
man.
Oh,
I think someone's in that bathroom.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll
having a
happen.
party?
Pinch my wiener.
No problem. Good
Off-
thing.
off
Don't worry,
camera.
you're off camera.
Off camera, I'm pinching.
On mic, but off camera. I'm just gonna pinch my wiener over here.
Owie! Ow!
Don't tell anyone, but I'm pinching my wiener right now.
Hopefully Joel has checked out.
He needs to know.
Sometimes you gotta pinch your wiener off camera.
Always gonna have it, buddy. You're gonna have to pee.
You'll find this out someday.
Your dad probably never told you.
We
that,
just went from
but-
3 viewers to 2 viewers there.
The wiener pinch.
Yeah, but that's not a.
But we'll get a different.
No, we're back
now.
up to 3.
See,
We're back up to 3.
You never know. Joel might be pinching his wiener. Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't want to think.
really hope not.
I'm sorry, Joel.
No, be sorry to us.
I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry, us.
All right. So if you guys want to get a 1-month free trial, I lost it. I'll never know what that was for.
What a salesman.
There we are.
Hey, man. Thanks. How you doing? Good. How are you?
What's this BioSteel game that's
The
going on?
BioSteel game is the Canadian game, so it's like our kind of like all-star game for like our McDonald's game, sort of. For like
Probably be a good game though, really.
yeah, for sure.
But instead of McDonald's, it's a brand that no Americans ever heard of before.
Exactly.
Yeah, BioSteel. It seems like I don't
Doesn't
even know
even
what that
seem like
is.
a drink brand. It seems like some sort of bio.
Yeah, is it a drink brand?
Steel
It is
company?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a drink company.
Oh, Lowry!
there he is, our
Three!
boy.
That's his shot.
He's 3 for 3 tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he's killing it.
That means
It's
9.
It's not really a bandage, it's just like a sweatband.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh.
Just sweat up the paint.
Yeah, maybe he's just really sweaty and now. After his
Ugh.
injury.
Dropping behind.
You
Just-
never know.
Another little foul there. Hillard the second.
Oh,
second.
that's the third.
That's always so
The
interesting.
third's
to me.
actually
It's
on the
like,
bench right
it's,
now.
Junior. No?
Yeah.
Is it
Or
Hillard
or
the second?
Junior.
If you're from
Small-
Europe,
But if
you go the second.
You
But
go to the
if you're-
second because you're like...
Wealthy people do the second. You
Poor
know,
people
if you own a
like
collared
junior.
shirt, then yeah,
Yeah,
you go
then it's
second.
If you only own white beaters, then it's
You're
junior.
junior.
It's junior.
Yeah.
And then we don't talk about the
matter
rest
of
of his name.
class.
You just call him Junior.
Yeah, no one ever, like... his whole life, no one knows your real name. It's just always Junior.
Like how pretentious is that though? It's like fuck, my name is so good.
The second.
It's sickened. I'm just gonna call my son the same thing.
The second. Yeah. What if your son ends up being shitty?
Yeah.
Now he's the second.
Ask Michael Jordan Jr.
Michael Jordan
LeBron
Jr.,
James'
you wanna-
kid's name's LeBron James. He might be. He looks great at basketball though.
Yeah.
But what if he comes out and he just doesn't look like a LeBron? You're like, I really don't see it.
Well, you're pretty pot committed.
Yeah, LeBron James Jr. is gonna be.
What if he ends up being a hockey player?
Nice block.
I don't think he, no,
no,
I don't think he has
foul.
a choice. He really doesn't have a choice.
I would never want to go into basketball after my dad. If he was LeBron James. Like, that's crazy.
Even if you could make $10 million a year?
LeBron James made $1 billion. Give me some money and let me paint, Daddy.
$10
Well, I
million.
think that happens often, yeah, where they don't want to put in the work and stuff. you know?
And also just like, yeah.
Yeah, I
live in
guess
the
when you're
shadow.
a son of that
Like, my
guy,
dad
like,
was
you
a
don't really
baker.
have
I
to
don't
work
wanna,
as
like-
hard as
I
your
don't wanna
father.
But your
Even at
genetics
baking.
might make you a great player if you just happen to have that, and then you have all. But your dad is on the road all the time, so he's not really there to like coach your team and stuff. But
Yeah,
your
but
dad's
you've got
not
the
your-
best
LeBron
other
James
people to
definitely
come in.
married an athlete too. It's not like he married somebody.
Who's his
He
wife?
had to.
Did he?
What?
Do we know
No,
this?
it's just
Or
like
so,
high
someone
school
who's
sweetheart.
not like just out of shape. Right? There's going to be
No.
good genetics.
Yeah.
You're going to pump out a good kid.
You're like, I don't know, your arm's a little flabby. I need a...
That's not genetic. I just haven't worked out.
I
That's
don't
in your
trust
DNA,
it. It's in your DNA. I need super babies.
Raptors moving around a lot, Lowry. First
Oof,
miss of the
We're
game.
just really not getting into
Gosh,
this
darn.
game.
Raptors still down by 18.
All right. So
Fourth
if by
and
the
left.
third quarter, if things don't turn around, I'm gonna actually get a little upset with the boys. No, actually, because it's not.
Ish
This,
Smith just left everybody.
we're playing
in bed.
the goddamn Detroit Pistons right now.
On a back-to-back.
I don't care if it's back to back to back.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Drake,
Yeah, fair enough. 3 days, 3 games. Yeah. You better win them all, baby.
Drake went back.
That's true.
He did all right.
Yeah.
You know.
Diss tracks games. Yeah.
I mean, I just like, there's nothing to argue here.
We should be winning.
This is a must-win.
This basketball game.
Yeah,
But
we
you know
should.
what? So
Absolutely
Detroit,
should.
Detroit's playing like this is do or die for them. Like because they still.
I think,
they have
yeah,
a
if they
faint-
lose this game,
they have a
they might be
faint
out of the
hope.
playoffs.
They have a hope, but they have to win. Yeah, they basically have to win the rest of their season.
And they might need other teams to lose
Yeah.
as well.
So they're desperate. We're not.
I feel like
But
you should be coaching the Brooklyn Nets. Like, I think that to huddle around you and your inspiration, like, we need to win this game.
Figure it out.
Back to back to back to back to back.
Figure it out, boys.
Jeremy was like, all right, coach.
You need to have a coach with like that can't relate to the players. Like back-to-back games. Back in my day, we used to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back. Both uphill, both ways.
Yeah, in snow.
Like, what are you talking about?
We played for Phoenix.
Who let this old man in? I'm your new coach.
You won't call me such. You're smoking. Oh my
Aren't
god.
all the kids smoking these days?
Serge Ibaka just can't
Not
buy
making any of those shots.
Nice.
Oh.
Kyle Lowry.
There he is. That's our
There
buddy.
we go.
And a
Hey!
foul.
Drummond.
Still
Lionel
the best
Lowry.
fucking player on the floor.
He is. You know what?
And-
DeRozan has better numbers. And I love DeRozan.
Lucky I
DeRozan's
called-
our first, but I still.
But
Lowry-
DeRozan is also like letting him feel his way back. DeRozan's
but-
not
but
even like putting his
generally
fingerprint on the
speaking-
team yet.
Generally speaking, Lowry is a tougher, more like
He's gritty, man.
I don't know, I
He's
just
gritty.
love
He's a
him.
little bulldog.
he's a bulldog. You know.
Yeah.
If I was to play basketball,
Coming like
Which
first
I
game
do
back in
sometimes.
17 minutes in like
and
the
I could
first
be in the
half.
NBA, I'd beat him.
That's
I'd beat
great.
Lowry.
The what?
He's a first game back after like 3+ weeks, almost a month, and he's already played 17 minutes in the first half.
Yeah. Only one assist though. I'd
This-
like
yeah.
to see him get, but that's not all his fault. No one's knocking down
No one's
shots.
no one's hitting shots except for him.
Man, he's passing around the ball.
He has
He's
been
giving up
passing the
opening
ball.
shots. And
If their free throw percentage,
like that's here.
that
That's
is
there.
there. Yes, it is
It
here.
is.
It's not.
If the
It's
shot
not
percentage was
compression.
better, he'd probably have
It's
10
not
12
3D
assists right now.
tattooing.
Ah, I thought that was the hair tattoo.
He really needs to wax that.
did you know
Can
that
we agree on
him?
that?
That
Well,
Andre,
how come
Wax on, wax
old
off.
fucking Anthony Davis is allowed to be brows and he's not allowed to be furry shoulder? Like maybe you know.
Because if I was playing against
Is that a
him,
brand?
I think he probably just shortened it to
Sell
probably
furry shoulders. Furry shoulder night. And,
Yeah, like how everyone has
Because of
fear of
what?
the beard.
yeah, everyone's
shoulder
wearing
lice is a severe issue these days.
shoulders. Oh wow, that's bad.
And
You almost banked that.
backboard.
Oh!
Oh!
Nice.
I didn't know that white people could even do that.
He even had to like
Van Vliet just like, oh my god, I never thought of that.
Good hand eye. Just throw it up, let the big boy get it.
Yeah, Van Vliet's like half of me is amazed.
I'm half mad, but half of me is amazing.
half man, half amazed. Right now.
Oh wow, there you go.
Wow,
Do
he
you
just
need
kind of dropped it
you
out.
need something from the cooler over here?
Oh man, we got a
Cloth?
Raptor fan just wearing a
man.
Corey Joseph jersey right on the baseline.
We're basically
Man, this is
playing home games in Detroit.
Yeah, totally.
Detroit's just down the street, really.
Yeah. Sorta. Yeah, they got the right idea. Where are you coming from with that?
Across the way.
Yeah, across the way down the street.
This is what he did with all his off time.
Yeah, that's
Shoot
how
more
he
BMO
fucking-
commercials.
Is that his left hand?
Yeah, that's his
Are you
left hand.
fucking serious?
Well,
You're
he had an injury, man.
And his right's the one.
Oh, his
that's
right
okay.
hand.
Exactly, that's why.
And that was way before
yeah.
he hurt that.
Okay,
He
yes.
shot all those at the start of the season.
I'll take another beer though.
What do you want?
B?
Ooh, yeah, I'll take another lager. I like the
Yeah.
lagers. Here we go.
Like the Magas.
Shout out to our sponsors, Woodhouse Brewing Company.
Thank you for fueling my addiction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
This is honestly, this is a sick lager,
It's
man.
like the bio
It's really
steel
nice.
of the scrimmage.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we also got,
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if this is an American
See
show,
through.
we'll maybe be sponsored by Coors Light or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But,
Coors Light.
Coors or
Coors.
Budweiser.
I mean,
Here in Canada, we're sponsored by
definitely
Woodhouse.
not fucking fuck
Woodhouse. It's
Coors
good
Light.
beer. This is a really good beer, actually. I like this porter, the stout, whatever it is.
It was
That
funny
was
because like we sat down with the beer rep and we were drinking just whatever the cheap special was. It was 3-Speed by Amsterdam, which is like their answer to Coors Light.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, hey, you want a 3-Speed with us? And he sits down. And he's like, if I
Not a
wanted a
chance.
light beer, I'd just add water to my Woodhouse. And I'm like, all right, there we go. Let's start the
pretty
pitch.
I was like, we could do that? Oh man,
Throwing it
Pirtle
down.
with the fucking no
Look at
expression change.
and that's Lowry working with Pirtle in like practices and shit. Like he's
Oh,
got
they
the
do
playing
that
time.
every
Trust
day.
him.
all
Lowry
day.
loves the alley oop. Yeah. That was Bebe. That was Bebe back in the day. But like Bebe,
Back-to-backs aren't easy, man. Especially, it was a chippy game last night.
Yeah.
Back.
A lot of emotion at the end of that.
Stupid Lance Stevenson's first game in Indiana.
I know.
I didn't know if he was actually was gonna be allowed to play this season. Because they signed him like after the deadline. Like I don't understand how that happened.
What just happened there?
You can sign a guy whenever you want.
They call that?
Like as long as it's during the season.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
Because he wasn't playing for anyone, so.
Yeah. Isn't that what happened with Brandon Jennings here as well?
No, he started the season with New York.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah,
Brandon
but he's in Washington now.
I think he got cut.
Oh, he is in
he got
Washington.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
There it is. Lowry, that's what we like to see.
Come on, let's get this 3-point
That's
goal.
Wow.
there you go.
He started in Orlando this year, I think.
We're only down by 12 right now.
No. He
boys.
left Orlando last year and then got signed by New
He was
York.
backing up, yes.
And then
Derrick
now
Rose.
he's on.
Yes.
Now he's on Washington. You're right.
You're right.
8-0 scoring run in the last minute 5.
Ish Smith is killing us.
Ish Smith is a nice player.
He's fucking frying us.
Yeah.
I do like.
I
He's
don't
a
know
good
what it
player.
is about like.
Ish.
He's got good numbers this year, too. He's somewhere to see, like, he's at 14 and something, doesn't he? But
I thought they just showed it was like 8 and 5.
Oh, Corey
Oh,
Joseph
really?
again! There we go!
And one. Oh, not gonna give it to him. Back-to-back jacks from Corey Joseph. Putting the Raps
a
back.
lot of back-to-backs.
I don't care if it's back to back to back. Like, you gotta make them
No,
all.
I want to see it again. Back-to-back.
Back.
How many backs can
Don't
we put
give
there?
him
Ish.
that.
Oh, come
Come
on.
on. Purtle
Ish.
put a hand in the face.
What is
Throw
it
some
about,
deep-
like,
no,
unknown role players that always just light us up?
Because our D is really not that good. That's
DeRozan
really
blowing past
I
the
mean,
screen.
our D's actually...
That's in.
Oh, that's a shot.
Our average on the season is 101 points. or
No,
something,
our
isn't
D
it?
has been, like, fantastic since we got Ibaka and Tucker.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gotten better since we got Ibaka and Tucker.
Like,
but on the
top-
season, we've allowed
top 10.
101 points, I think, on average.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good, actually.
Lowry
for this
controlling the
season, 'cause-
floor.
But that's a lot of points, man. That's,
Not really, because I think the average, like, that's...
what do you think the average in the league is?
It's like 104, I guess.
Oh, really?
Ibaka!
It's a high-scoring league.
It's a high
It is.
especially this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
typically
there's
a
only-
good defensive team tries to keep it under 100.
Under
Yeah,
100, yeah.
But
that's
I
what
bet
I'm
you
saying.
there's only probably like less than 5 teams in the whole league that are
Can
doing
keep-
that right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, it is tough these days. When you look at the players
we
and
go.
you look at the
We're
style of
starting to string
basketball,
together
it's a
some
scoring league, right?
Oh.
That is awful.
Come on.
Awful look. Yep.
Yep, that's your bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah.
it's probably the risk.
Did you guys see yesterday? Brooklyn and Philadelphia. Brooklyn put up 141 points.
Jesus.
I didn't know they had anyone on their roster that could score more than 20.
And they straight up don't give a fuck because they don't have a first rounder this year, so they don't have no
They're playing
incentive to bomb
reckless.
because they traded it to Boston, so Boston gets like a fucking first overall pick basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
man.
getting so much better. Like they're gonna get a top 3 pick, and they're already finishing first in the East possibly.
Yeah, that's
All
remember
for
how
Kevin
every,
Garnett and Paul Pierce.
What? Oh, really? This
man.
is
Pays
Boston,
off.
eh?
Yeah.
So they're going
Everyone-
to be even better next year.
Oh
That's what I'm
fuck
saying.
yeah! If they draft and they don't have to rush a guy in, like they get Lonzo Ball or one of those guys who's a Fox.
Do you think?
Do you think
people-
Lonzo Ball's going first?
He might? Yeah. The Lakers would be interested. He's a hometown guy.
Yeah.
They need all the help.
It's funny, like at trade deadline too, how everyone was like shitting on Boston for not making a big move because they have all those assets and everything.
And they
They're like,
tried. They came very close to getting
Yeah,
Paul George. They
but
came
they-
close to getting what's his name, Jimmy Butler. Like,
but they
those
never
are-
flinched though. And Danny Ainge's like, nah, I guess like trades weren't right, so I like what we have. And
But
here
they've
you
got
go.
time. They've got
Yeah.
2 months later, they're
Isaiah
tied for
Thomas
first.
Jr. I always
Yeah.
said he couldn't close games well, and he
Oh,
certainly
man.
can now.
Yeah, he can.
He's
Yeah.
closing games well, unlike last season.
Did you really see that earlier in the season? Did you expect that they'd be number one? And
No,
At the end of the
gosh,
season, no.
I thought they'd have home court advantage,
Who
but
would,
I didn't
right?
think
So-
they had first.
Oh,
My
wow.
God, no.
That was a foul on the floor, obviously.
yeah,
For the
no,
shot.
foul in the stands, foul in the 500s.
Serge Ibaka, you gotta take advantage of that. Ooh.
Ooh, it's almost an offensive
Yeah.
look. Like they can call it. Take it.
Yeah,
Tell him to
it's
suck
not
it
his
up.
fault
Tell
that
him to
his
suck it
head
up.
is right by his elbow.
What do you think the Raptor fan to Piston fan ratio is in the Palace right now? This has definitely got to be a sold out
probably
game right now.
3-2.
Do you think?
Mm.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
down the street, right? So
That's right. We should just go drive there and catch the second half.
You want to do it live from the
Hey,
Palace?
live.
Might as well. It's just down the street.
Yeah,
Check it out.
and across the way. But
Across the border, he's like, oh yeah, don't mind us just doing a fake
across
broadcast.
the way.
That's
as well.
funny. It's like, oh, you said it was just down the street. Oh, also across the way.
You gotta bring your passport.
As it turns
Bane's
out,
down on the ground. We gotta get him up.
It's around the
You
corner.
saying that
as
Kyle
well.
Lowry hit him?
And then just a bit after.
But very little.
He looks
after
shooken up. He doesn't know where he is.
He looks like an
Right.
in-shape Action Bronson.
that. With that haircut.
No wonder I hate him so much.
Yeah. Oh, you
You
don't
like Action Bronson?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got a couple
I
of
like
things.
Action Bronson.
I like his.
Sounds a lot
I
like
mean, his
Ghostface,
music's
though, for
alright, but I don't like him as a personality.
Definitely comparable to Ghost.
I don't
Sounds
really know
just
him,
like
so I can't
Ghostface.
say.
He's like does all these munchie stuff.
Yeah, I
Well,
never
because
watched
he's a
those.
chef, right?
Yeah, I know, but I just don't like his personality.
All right.
That's a foul.
There we go.
For 3.
Lowry
That's
going
a
to line
foul
for three.
right there.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Dagnabbit, that's a
Foul
foul.
on Lowry down the street. There we go.
Wasn't really that
Yep.
much of a foul.
Ooh, I don't-
That was a weak foul. But on a
Van
guy
Vliet.
with a broken wrist, that's a foul, right? Bullets.
Van Vliet now gets the role of Lowry's nurse. That's, there's no way he's on the court.
Oh, God, no.
So
I like how they still are rotating DeLon Wright in a little bit, just for a little bit of length, just to mix it up a bit.
Good as
Length's
playing the off
important,
guard.
I've heard.
I mean, yeah, someone has to now that Ross is gone. Norman Powell will get more
Norman
minutes.
hasn't
Yeah,
played
Yeah,
that.
he's been you know what,
That's
for
weird. Maybe
for
the
the
rest of them.
good quality ball he's played this year, I feel like they haven't put him in enough, you know?
Yeah, it's
Tucker's here now.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
true.
That's true. With Tucker here, you kind of can put Powell on the
Yeah,
back.
Bebe's just tired.
But he's our best scorer off the bench. Like, he's the guy that scores the ball for us in the second unit.
Powell?
yeah.
Yeah, but he's also a
Patterson,
great
okay.
defensive player, right? And that's what I like in a ball player. I
But
like
unfortunately,
someone
we have
who
DeMar DeRozan, so
I like
you
a player
gotta,
that can.
You got to go with the guy who's third or fourth. Or
Yeah,
fifth
how
in the league in
unfortunate.
scoring. Well, for Norman Powell in his position, it's tougher. But with Terrence Ross leaving, he's obviously good. Yeah,
Oh,
nice
there it
steal,
is.
great
That's
hands.
good defense right
Corey
there.
Joseph pokes it away,
Lowry just hasn't. Looks like he hasn't missed a beat.
No.
slows it down, get a screen on the ball here.
We're closing out the half here.
Go, Serge.
56,
I told you
46.
we're gonna come back. We're back. It's better than it
Lowry,
was.
he's taking this last shot. Couple seconds left. He's got it.
Oh,
Oh,
way
no
off.
foul call.
Why not get a screen on the ball or something?
Yeah.
That was so weird. It was a
He's
step
just-
back from 27 feet.
Just testing.
You guys can't hear it, but Lowry just said "fuck" and then walked off the court.
And Stan Van Gundy said,
Stan-
come on! He's always just got this screechy. Oh, come on, Dwight! He used to get on Dwight in Orlando all the time. Oh, Dwight!
Oh man,
All right, so none
Remember
of.
Turkaloo? Remember when he was good?
Hedo.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we had him?
Yeah,
great,
right after
man.
that finals.
You know what?
With
We've had
Orlando.
a lot of awesome players throughout the years.
He
Never
was not
done-
one of them.
No, Turkoglu was a good player. He's a
Not for
good
us.
year.
He was one of those guys.
No, I'm just
He didn't
saying.
have
Like
one
when you,
good year for us.
I was semi-excited
he didn't
to get
have-
him.
He didn't
Yeah.
have a good time with us, but generally speaking, when you look at a list of players that have played for the Toronto Raptors, we have a lot
Oh, yeah,
of good
sure.
players.
Yeah, we've had
never
players like
done
Hakeem
anything
Olajuwon.
with any of the people.
We've
We've either had them at a point in their career where they're shitty, or a point in their career where they're good, and we were shitty.
yeah.
You know, so you know,
Yeah.
I-
Hidu was one of those guys that was like, he wasn't like super bummed that he was here.
who?
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He
he
got
was just
paid
like, yeah,
and just
sick.
didn't give a shit. He
He's
got
like,
like a
oh,
4-year deal and was like,
yeah. There's like a Croatian population here, so he's fine with it.
And then he went to Dallas and retired a year later.
Hey,
That was,
like, that's cool. Hey.
I
I'm
think
happy.
that's what
I'm
happened.
just happy.
I think he ended up going back to Orlando at one point. He was with the Clippers, I think, at one point as well. I think he bounced around.
Goes back
a
to
bit.
Orlando. He's just like, I bought real estate down there.
Well, it's warmer down there.
I didn't sell it when I was
It's
in
even like
Toronto.
Lance Stevenson. Like sometimes you just go back to the team where you had your best year, being like, was it something here?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, sure.
Was it here that was
Even
making
Indy
me
It's
good?
like an
was like-
ex-girlfriend.
Even
you know?
Indy's like, come on, it must have been
sure,
here
for a
because
pay
like
cut.
what are you doing? What are
I
you
don't know what
doing
you're
out
doing
there?
there, yeah.
Come back to the sticks.
Because he was awful everywhere he went.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if he's actually signed to them. Like, he might be just be getting
Maybe he's just
transfers.
hanging out.
They're just wiring him money. Bert's just like, all right.
Just keeping a 10-day contract.
Game-to-game basis, yeah.
E-transferring it.
It's on a game-to-game
The
basis.
password
Just
is
$5
you're
a
a
week.
piece of shit. Come on, stop making the password. I'm a piece of shit.
All right. So should we do some Caseyisms? This
All
week's
right.
Caseyisms. Oh, you haven't been around for a while.
I sent you a Caseyism earlier.
I know.
Was it a good one?
It was a really good one. I had to not use it because it was really good, and also the game,
Yeah.
So
I don't get it.
yeah.
So this part of the show is where we listen to Caseyisms of the week. And Caseyism is just some of the
Dwayne Casey.
Yeah, Dwayne Casey.
Oh, Jesus. We already...
We got a fan on the show.
Yeah. Just took a minute. Okay.
Just imagine if you smoked that joint. Okay.
Okay, go on.
A Caseyism is basically we say Caseyism and then we wait for you to figure it out if you're if you're a fan.
That's basically it.
Are we
doing-
Casey?
Are we doing the two truths, one
Two
false?
truths, one false.
All right.
So Caseyism
So
has
two of these are actual quotes that Dwayne Casey said since our last episode, and one of them is false.
All
And
right.
you have to get
Yeah, sign me up. I'm in for it.
All right.
You already signed up. You signed up as soon as you walked through these doors.
You had no choice.
You don't have a choice.
Caseyism. Caseyisms.
Can I have a beer as well?
Yeah, man.
Some thinking juice.
We got
I go with the black one.
right. You want the?
Sure.
There you go.
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, let's start with
Thank you
the
for
one
the
that
beer with
you
us,
actually
food.
sent me. It was so good. This was like probably the best.
This
Caseyism
halftime report
ever.
brought to you by Woodhouse Brewing Company.
Woodhouse Brewing Company.
The Caseyisms also brought to you by Woodhouse Brewing Company and also Dwayne Casey.
Yes, Dwayne Casey.
In partnership with Dwayne Casey.
So yeah, Dwayne Casey, he's a weirdo. When he was talking about this was just yesterday too. When he's talking about like Kyle coming back, he's like, I'm not gonna get into specifics on when Kyle's coming back. What did he do today? What did he use? Or did he use the bathroom this morning? Like, yeah.
Okay, let's say
All
take
right,
that
cut
from the
to the
top.
chase.
Let's take it
Cut
from
to
the
Take it
top.
from the top.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get into
Even Sam
specifics.
Mitchell on the TV just gave
Yeah.
you the. It's,
All right.
Just take
Try it
two.
again.
Take two. I'm not going to get into specifics on when Kyle's coming back, what he did do today,
What he
what
did do
he
today.
what did he do today? Did he use the bathroom this morning, etc. Yeah,
That's the first one?
no. That was just an example.
That was an example of
And,
Caseyism,
Okay.
where he just trails off and
He
let's
just says
cut
like
to
a
the
lot of
chase.
like nonsense stuff, and like he went on.
But that was an
even beyond
article.
That one.
That was an article that picked that.
So he
picked
did
that was
say
like
that.
quote unquote Dwayne Casey
Doesn't want to.
mumbles obscenities.
It's really hard
Talks
to
about
quote him.
peering into
Actually,
bathrooms.
it's really hard to quote him.
Did he?
Because I like watched that interview and he kept going on too. So what he did, what when
And
he
his
went to the
eyelids just keep
washroom,
getting
when he
sweatier
went-
and sweatier.
So he does a lot of stumbling and a lot of all rights and you knows. So two of these are real. One of these are false.
You
You
guys
guys can
decide.
figure it
I'll
out.
decide.
So number one, Caseyism number one. Can't become a wheelbarrow team, just one man pushing, because if the wheel falls off, everyone's in trouble.
That's good. But that's true or false. That's good.
Okay?
Either way, I like
If
it.
it's true, if it's false, it still resonates with me.
That's kind of
I like it. I like this guy. Who are we talking about again? Dwayne
Going on my
Casey.
tombstone.
Okay.
Alright.
If the wheel falls off, you're dead.
Everyone does.
Number two. As a point guard, you got to sell what you're talking about. You can't just say, whisper it. You got to sell it with conviction. That's number two.
All right.
Number three. All those things that helped him become a better player has relaxed him and made him a better player.
Wow, that's deep.
And that's on who?
I'll
Doesn't
say
matter.
the wheelbarrow one is made up. He
Yeah,
didn't
I
say
think
that.
as well.
Yeah, that one was. I should have got some better ones.
Well, you made
That
the
sounds
wheel.
like something
The
you would say.
issue is
Yeah.
this. The issue
Yeah.
is this. The wheelbarrow one was too good.
No. And there were the other ones. The other ones were really good too, because this one.
Well,
That third
they
one
weren't as good.
is
They were-
idiotic as hell.
I know.
The fact that he said that.
It's
If he-
amazing.
It seems so dumb that he would have said
all
it
those
for
things
sure.
that helped him become a better player has
Has
relaxed
relaxed
him
him
and made him a better player.
Yeah, I would hope the things
Amazing.
that made him a better
Better
player.
player.
made
I was
him a
almost
better
thinking,
player.
like, Morgan made this up.
Yeah. This one, the second one was actually my favorite
like
because he
saying-
actually whispers after he's talking about DeLon
whisper
Wright.
things. Yeah, and that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like in context,
So he's
it
like,
made sense.
yeah,
He would
he's
be
like, as a
talking
point guard,
guards.
you got to sell what you're talking about. You can't just say, whisper it. You got to sell with conviction. Serge, gotta go. And he like whispered a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
He's just so boring to watch, like for a half an hour every week. But he's got some gems.
Oh yeah, he's better than some of the other ones we've
Yeah.
had.
Do we have another one?
Sam Mitchell.
No, that was the
awful.
game. That was
the game you won.
So we won.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you guys won.
We did collectively.
I gotta use the washroom again.
Yeah, it's all good.
That,
Should have done wheelbarrow in the middle. That would have that'd tricked you guys.
it was good though. I thought that
I
was
like the
something he
wheelbarrow
said,
one. I'm
but
gonna
just
use
the
the
other
wheelbarrow
two
one.
seemed so Dwayne.
I
You just got really high, and you're like, what would he say?
Well, yeah, I was thinking that for sure. I was just like, what's a good one? But the other ones were like kind of too normal to like compete with that one, because that's like a Dwayne Caseyism after like a week of losing. That's when he gets in. That's when he gets into the farm life. Like talks about like his rough childhood. Whenever I'm trying to make up a Caseyism, you always just gotta like add something in the farm. You know.
That's how I
Like that's like putting up wood fences. Sometimes you get a splinter.
It's just like defense.
Yeah, it's just like defense. It's also like offense.
You get
I
splinters.
feel like all the people that interview him, he knows everyone's like first name and he's very friendly with everyone.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like, Dave,
he probably has him over
he's
for
like-
dinner.
He's like, Dave, you're right about that. You're really right. And like then he just says nonsense for like a minute and no one calls him on it because he's like, he knows my name.
Yeah. You spend like 41 games talking to these dudes.
Yeah.
For however many seasons or gals, obviously.
Yeah, it's like 5th season now.
Yeah.
6th.
How Sam Mitchell is still around and doing stuff for us is insane.
I know. Like you'd think he'd be like
You were an awful
in Minnesota.
coach.
He wasn't an awful coach. He won Coach of the Year with us.
Yeah. By Colangelo's team. He won it because of that classic Coach of the Year because they overperformed and shouldn't have done good.
I love your bitter Raptor memories.
I don't think he's a good coach. He's not a coach in the league now. He's yet to be.
he was an
I
interim
think-
coach.
He was
for,
last year.
for the Warriors after Flip Saunders died, and they kicked his ass out. To the
Warriors?
Or no, to the fucking
Oh, the Timberwolves?
Timberwolves.
Yes,
sorry,
yes,
the
yes,
Wolves.
yes.
He had a year last year.
Yeah, by circumstance.
Yeah,
He's
circumstance.
not getting no head coaching job. Our guys played hard.
I mean,
That's
he's
all
not
he was
even
saying,
like.
You get a rebound and
He's
put him
so
in the game.
out of the league that he's a commentator on TSN now.
Oh yeah, him and Mo Peets are just like, why would I leave here? People associate me with basketball.
Well, Mo Peets nowhere to be found.
Well, he used to do
Did Mo Peets?
commentary.
Yeah, I know.
He was awful at it, so
Yeah.
hopefully eventually they were just like, well, he can't
He
string
was
sentences
really,
together.
really, really bad.
Oh, he was
I
really
wanted
bad.
to root
He couldn't
for him.
articulate anything that he wanted to say, you know? He just got in because he's one of the longest Raptors, you know? So we
One
just...
of the
we'll
Yeah, a
get-
lot of times they turn over to Pete and be like, yeah.
I mean,
Unless it's Pete. Here's Pete.
I think I saw him do a broadcast,
Morris?
one of those segments with his headband still on.
Oh, yeah.
It was over.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
He had
So,
some classic Raptors moments.
We got some fans following right now. If anyone wants to call in, talk about the halftime show, talk about Mo Peep, talk about Dwayne Casey.
Talk about the league. This is crazy. Russell Westbrook is
Tied for fucking
Oscar
41
Yeah.
triple doubles.
You know Oscar Robertson didn't win
Sure.
MVP that year?
Thank you.
That he
didn't?
averaged triple-double? No.
You know, honestly, I could possibly see them
James
splitting it
Harden,
between
man.
James Harden and Russell
yeah.
Westbrook.
James Harden's got a better record and he's putting up fucking
I don't
monster
think-
numbers too.
If
Like,
it
why
goes
couldn't
down-
they split it? Why
if
couldn't
it
they
goes
split
I
it?
agree. I think it should be
Why should they
co-ed.
split it? Because I think if you compare James Harden and Russell Westbrook, Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. We need to get you
You are
back
from
on
the East
phonics.
Coast.
It deserves it way more than Harden because Harden is I just have so much less respect for Harden.
Really? Because what
Why?
Harden did
Why?
this year is like he.
Good-
You gotta
numbers-
back up that statement with something.
because he will not play defense. He's done
What? He led a team of basically
bunch of
Brian
nobodies.
Anderson and fucking.
And I wouldn't argue that Russell Westbrook's
Eric
shutting
Gordon.
down guys, you know? I don't think
Yeah.
that his defense
okay.
is...
Maybe so, but
The argument for
Like, do you think
Harden
any
is
point
that-
guard right now is shutting down any other point guards?
but
I mean, there are some real defensive
Well,
point guards, but
Harden-
they're known for their defense. And
Both of them
they're
have
not-
two 50-point triple doubles this season.
yeah, no,
That's
that's true.
fucked.
And I go by record, man. I
Yeah.
think that like Houston is going to have home court advantage in the West. Overperformed like hell. No one knew. Everyone kind of thought with D'Antoni going there, they were going to run this kind of offense, but they didn't think it was going to be this successful.
Yeah.
And I think you take James Harden off that team, they're nothing.
Oh, they're nothing. They
fucking
are nothing without James Harden. But
Westbrook off Oklahoma is even
I'm
worse. They're even
not
less.
I'm not a Harden
than
fan.
that.
I feel like he's a goof. But
why?
I don't know what to say to that.
Is it his facial hair?
Maybe. Actually, Josh, maybe.
It might be the facial hair. I agree. Westbrook
I have more
but-
respect for Westbrook. I just feel like because he's stuck with. Actually, everything I say is. You can easily rebut it, so I'm not going to say anything. But,
No, that's
we rebutting now?
That's a fun of sports debate. Yeah.
no, I don't know. I just like what Westbrook. You know why I think Westbrook should get the MVP? Because I like him more.
Yeah, that's
There you go. There it is.
easy.
Rebut that.
You
Rebut
can't
that,
fucking-
Josh.
Well, you're an
Hey, if
idiot.
you like him more.
All right, let's-
Yeah, that's exactly the.
Yeah,
I think,
you know what?
fine. I think
I
James
was-
Harden should win because I look like white James Harden.
That's a shitty fucking explanation.
Ugh.
I'm just joking.
Says you.
Says the guy that said, I like him, now what?
My personal taste is why he should.
Yeah,
be
Like, he's got a beard
I never
too. That's stupid.
I never really thought about it that deep.
Why? Because I can't grow one.
Yes. I can't.
I'm saying I can't grow facial hair.
Oof.
I'm not saying you can't grow facial hair. I'm saying you can't grow a beard.
Shit's getting
I'm not
personal
allowed
here
to
on the
grow a
scrimmage.
beard.
If anyone wants to call in and
The feed cuts out and
break
Dale's
up
not here
this.
anymore.
What the? Sam Mitchell's just sitting here. So you said I couldn't coach, did you?
Also, thanks for having me on the scrimmage, guys.
Yeah.
This is nice beer.
I got to see Dwayne
Where
Casey
you going, Josh?
serving at Gabby's
Joshy.
one time, and he was doing a podcast on the patio with TSN. Seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, he
Who's
seems
Mitchell?
super
She was
chill.
dropping some Caseyisms, I would imagine, on that podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just enjoying a little Caesar salad.
A little Caesar
Caesar
salad on the
salad.
podcast.
Ooh, Casey.
So good to have me here on this podcast. Ooh, Caesar salad.
Caesar salad, don't mind if I do. That's a Casey.
This is the best podcast I've ever been a part of. Drink
You're the
Casey.
favorite Raptor of all time, you guys?
Favorite Raptor of all time?
Sure.
I mean,
Do I need to have a reason for this, or can I just say because I like him?
Well,
Yeah.
this is absolutely about personal taste. MVP race is less.
That I still don't even know. To be honest, I
I love Junkyard Dog. He was that guy. Was
JYD.
fucking great.
but it's gonna be DeRozan.
DeMar, yeah,
I
DeMar's
DeRozan,
like the
but
natural.
one of the people that I love TJ Ford.
I think
I love TJ
I might
Ford.
go with
Ford reference. I love it.
I might
Yeah,
go
man.
with Lowry. Just I like
Yeah.
because I'm the type of guy. I just like a guy that is a little bulldog, like you said earlier. You
And
know?
also the fact that he came, this was his last chance, basically, in
Yeah.
the league. He was
He was
like,
bouncing around. He was in Memphis, Houston.
yeah,
yeah.
what before he came to us? Not that he's a bad player, but he wasn't what he was.
No,
he
not
was
even
just, he was
close,
bad,
yeah.
he wasn't coachable.
No, but when he kind of fit in, and he's been a solid player the whole time he's been with us. And as much as DeRozan is the franchise player, Lowry is the guy to me, which is as crucial, has been the whole time, at times more so,
Yeah.
than DeRozan, our franchise player.
Yeah.
And I love DeRozan, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
Amazing. They're both gold medalists, both All-Stars, both
both play
fucking-
basketball,
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Both dribble while they do it. Yeah, good point.
take shots and stuff.
Yeah. Play a little D when they have to.
Yeah, play some defense. How about that? How about that defense? We should have some of that.
We should try
Well,
it.
defense
You
would
gotta-
be good.
Gotta make some
at this.
shots too.
This Chuchamunga.
I'm pretty sure I played basketball against this guy.
Oh yeah.
He seems to be doing a lot better.
No, I just played basketball against a guy that looked just like him though.
I played against some different white guys.
I think I played you. No, someone who looked just
Yeah, I
like
know.
you, who has nothing to do with basketball.
I'm just a bald white man.
Just like random people.
All
on
the
street.
players
Do I know
push right
you?
past
Do
him.
I know you?
Yeah,
We know each other, right? No, I just know someone that looks like you. Ah, sorry, that always happens to me.
That was actually just someone who has corporate seats. Who just faked his way as a coach.
Down 20 in second quarter.
So
Keys
this
of
is
the
our
game,
quarter.
4
This is
quarters.
our
I love
quarter.
it.
Offensive sharpness, 11 assists, 6 turnovers. Not very sharp.
Speaking of,
Wasn't that the same guy who just did the interview?
All right, now if you excuse me.
He just tore off his blazer and now he's roughing. Well, that guy just got comfortable too.
All right,
Good.
let's Let's get this going in the second half. What do we need to
Ish.
do
What a name, Ish.
to win in the
I
second
know.
half?
Ish Smith.
That's like what you put on the end of a word, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it is. It's
Ish.
actually that.
When you're not quite
I
sure of
mean,
it.
yeah.
I'll be there 8-ish.
He's Casey-ish.
You probably had a really
Yeah,
offensive
it was-
first
What
half
he
to
said
that
was
name.
Casey-ish. It wasn't like a Casey Islam.
I
but
mean,
it was
wheelbarrow.
Casey-ish.
It's Casey-ish.
There you
Yeah, the wheelbarrow reference was Casey-ish, but it was not a Casey-ish.
What if he just
There we
dropped the
go.
first half to his name?
Bring us down
the first
to
half
8
was
points.
like rape.
Ooh.
Just like rape-ish. Just like, I'm going to go with
Yeah.
ish.
Just call me Ish.
Detroit moving around the ball.
So
Shooting
did-
in triple coverage.
Detroit's has a rest.
Nobody.
Detroit's on like 4
Raptor
days
ball.
rest
There you
right
go.
now. Yeah.
Detroit
Like, does
is?
that matter? Like,
Yeah, sure.
Detroit on 4 days rest?
I think they're on 4 days rest right now.
It's
We're-
spring
we're,
break?
We're playing back to back to backs, right? So,
No, we're back. This is our back to the back.
all right, the back, one back, second back, but they've got some rest.
One back, two
Oh, he
back.
just fucking grabbed it. Okay.
Is
One
that,
back,
is that, is
two
that
backs.
and one? Because it shouldn't be.
Pickleback?
No, it's only N1 if the ball goes in.
It went up. It just went wrong direction.
It's only on one if the ball goes in or you're wearing the sneakers.
He looked like he was trying to take a shot.
Or if you
It was
have
like
some sort of
his
cool
last-ditch
moniker
effort
like
to
the
try
professor.
to make a shot.
If they call you the therapist or something.
And
Therapist.
Yeah.
Ish.
You're writing prescriptions. Hey, someone's yelling.
Is that a Colin? Is it Colin
Colin,
from outside?
we have a call-in from Whitaker Street.
Joe? Nice.
That's
Good
a
shot.
sneeze.
Big
That was a
swing.
There we go. Down to 6 points. This is
Yeah, they're
this-
really making a push.
I told you
here.
this was our quarter.
You call?
Jonas Valanciunas' hair is also coming in quite nicely.
Yeah.
He's starting to bring back the fade a little bit.
Yeah.
You ever
You
see
realize-
his lady?
He's relaxing on that GoDaddy money.
I'm just sitting on this GoDaddy money.
I don't
now.
need to get
Yeah,
haircuts
foul.
anymore.
Maybe that's why
No.
Lucas Negara has not had
Ow.
much playing time because you just
Kyle
see him on the
Lowry's
bench
just-
on the
Lowry just hurt his
laptop
wrist,
just
I
working
think.
for him. You know how
Yeah.
you know he's got Patrick Patterson and Negara.
Oh, you just
Work from?
put whiskey in your beer.
No. I did
What do
not.
they call that again? Mel Gibson loves it. Racism?
Yeah.
But it is called something. It's like...
A snake bite or something?
yeah.
Nice thing snake bites with cider.
Mm. And there's something
Oh,
that's like
oh.
Tabasco and tequila is like or like cobra something, snake something.
Yeah, I think it is. Fuck.
Rattlesnake, I think it's
Yeah, what it's called.
I remember getting that bought for me on my 19th birthday and just being like, why? Why are you guys making me do this?
nice friends.
No.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay.
It's your birthday, so you might as well throw up, you piece of shit.
Are they looking at this for flagrant one?
I like
against
this
Drummond?
guy's outfit with the Adidas jacket there.
Let's take a look at this.
That's a nice
We're more focused
jacket.
on the on the flagrant right now.
It wasn't on
Yeah.
flagrant. That's not
I don't think that's
flagrant.
intentional.
Andre Drummond doesn't
No,
have a
he
mean
just turned
bone in
around
his
to take a
body.
shot. It's all he didn't know
I don't
Lowry
think
was
he
there.
meant to
Lowry
do
was like
that.
3 feet tall. So
Oh,
And
I
Lowry
think that was
sold it a
malicious.
little bit, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're playing in with
he
the
tried to
trees
sell
there,
it
man.
because
Get
we
out
don't
of the
know if
key
anyone's
you don't wanna-
purchased it yet. It was a sales pitch more so than a.
If he feels like doing something after he retires from the NBA, he would be a great car salesman.
Who's
Because,
that?
like if Kyle Lowry, like he.
Oh, you're so
he knows
aggressive
how-
though.
Just
Buy this car! Why'd you buy it?
What's your problem? What's your problem?
Oh, come on!
We're at a...
oh, we're still there. Come on.
He's always talking on the side of his mouth. He kind of gets like that. Thing. Oh, come on, man. Sorry, what were you saying?
We're taking a cab home from this bar. There's 5 of us, and we're trying to get like a regular cab to drive 5 of us, and everyone's just like, no, like I'm not gonna drive 5 you drunk people. Like,
break
I'll
the
lose
law.
my
That's
license.
the law.
Is he in the starting 5 for the
one of the
Raptors?
guys with us was just like, pussy, you fucking pussy, like every single one of them. I feel like that's how Kyle Lowry would sell cars.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah, I'm not
Yeah,
interested.
pussy,
You know
you
what? Fucking pussy.
Yeah.
You fucking
Shit
pussy.
talking them.
Look, thing like I don't want Kyle Lowry to call me a pussy. I better buy
Buy
this
the
car.
Humvee.
It's nice
Just
to
not
know
even
that.
high end cars either. Just really used, rusted.
Come on down to Kyle Lowry Automotive. Buy yourself a used Pontiac Grand Prix.
The
You
rust,
pussy.
the rust means that someone really liked it.
Come watch me shoot a basketball.
Decisions being made.
Not be any basketballs. Quick disclaimer. There'll be no basketballs present. Oh, did they call it? No flagrant. Just shots. Oh, just flagrant.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do it. All right. You know.
We'll take it.
Lowry's like,
Lowry
Yeah,
is a
just John
salesman.
him.
Wow, he did it well.
Did you know that Andre Drummond used to date iCarly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
And then iCarly.
Back
And
when
the
he was
chick
wearing
on that-
braces too, he had braces at the
iCarly?
time. He was
Yeah,
standing there, it's like,
yeah.
you big fucking child.
And then apparently they broke up because he posted naked photos of iCarly, this fucking Disney child star.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I remember getting a podcast
Where are
where they
those
asked
at?
him about it, and he was quoted about talking about the relationship and stuff.
Oh wow! I can't believe they called that. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's just
That was a
tiny-
bad-
he's like
I feel like
fucking
that was a
7 feet
bad
tall.
call.
Like
Oh.
whenever you see normal
Why?
people,
Oh, have you seen iCarly in anything yet? Like
no.
recently?
She's destroyed. Yeah, she's split in half currently. Half of her
She's
starring
in a full
iCarly
body
stuff.
cast.
Yeah, exactly.
And they've been
Oh,
broken up for how
Carly!
many years?
Help me. Tell Andre, fuck you.
Yeah, they really only have one move in bed, and it's just skewered. He made up the move.
Yeah. It's just hopefully live through it. That's the name of the movie.
I can't do it. It's only been
Red
7
Roses.
days.
Oh, that was a
Blocks.
foul for sure. But not a great shot.
Yeah,
in the
tried to
first
get a
place.
bite on the pump fake and didn't hit.
He definitely slapped his arm a little bit, but I guess after you gave that flagrant,
Nice.
that was-
There you go.
Turnover Detroit.
4
Lowry
on
pushing
3.
up.
Looking for a 3. Yes.
Oh, there.
Damari with the...
It's not a bad look, but would have been nice if we had more offensive rebounders.
You can say it out loud.
I know. I'm so used to like not supposed to be just talking during a game or ruining it for people.
Ruin it.
That's our entire show.
I know. No, I gotta.
It's talking and ruin it for
The
people.
scrimmage. Do you kind of want to know what's going on?
Do you want the
Good
gist
luck.
of it? You want the gist of it?
That's great.
You want a drunk
scrimmage.
talking under his breath?
The gist.
The gist. That'd be great. Let's have a special episode where we just kind of tell you what's going on. We only show one of the teams score.
Yeah. Well, the whole iCarly thing really didn't help people know what's going on.
I know that though. You gotta mix in some fun stuff.
Yeah,
though, too.
I mean, no one wants to.
Who is this
is 2.5
iCarly
hours
girl?
straight.
She was like the new Hannah Montana after Hannah Montana.
Oh,
kind of
really?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Disney.
She was
in
like
School
Selena
of Rock as
Gomez.
well. Yeah, School of Rock.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which one was she?
iCarly.
She was
like,
the-
guitar
How do you
player?
spell
The prissy one.
iCarly?
The real prissy one.
Ah.
Who just
How do you
thought that she
spell
was
that?
better than everyone
Is it
else.
like I?
That's right. Lowercase I, capital C,
Really?
Early.
iCarly.
That's
So it's
right.
like an Apple product.
like iPhone. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's all about her like messaging or something. I don't know. I'm gonna talk. I only saw the episode where
You're gonna go and
Drummond
search
just
this up on your own
absolutely
tonight,
plows
aren't you?
on a very special episode of iCarly. Andre Drummond makes his appearance and destroys her vagina.
He's got a cameo that gets 2 big laughs from the live audience.
Yeah, and one of them's him smiling with his braces. Adult braces.
Oh, there you go. Ibaka.
Man, he hasn't hit one.
Ibaka
He's
is
like
on
0 for
fire
6.
No, he has hit one.
He hit
He's
a 3?
No, not a 3.
Okay, I'm talking
Just one,
3. He's like
just
0
one.
for 6 for 3s.
We're
Andre
getting...
Drummond.
Oh,
there you go.
yeah.
Yes, payback's a bitch.
I like how Lowry put his hands up. He's like, it wasn't me, and he was at the free
No,
throw
no one
line.
thought it was you. I know.
Nowhere close.
Do
Like, yes,
that?
yes, Lowry, we get it.
Oh, they're probably gonna
Sorry,
look at
put it
this.
out of the loop for a while.
Were you guys calling the game with the fight? Were you
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
That was the craziest game
must
I've
have
ever
thrown-
seen,
yeah.
man.
That was.
Oh, yeah.
that's a great
That's
block.
a clean block.
Yeah,
Wow.
Valanciunas just hit him in the face as well.
Fucking upset.
Oh, yeah,
Valanciunas.
Forgot about that part.
Other than the
Yeah.
face hit, that was
He's
a clean
knocking down some
block.
free throws now. Yeah, great block by Ibaka. At least not allowing for an and one.
Yeah.
I like Drummond
Nice
always
cheap
walks
shot
away.
by Valanciunas as well.
Classic slap to the face. Give him the old Ric Flair.
I like how Drummond walks away from the free throw line and just stares at the other end, and then he walks back. He's like, "Fuck,
Oh,
I gotta
come
deal
on.
with this again."
Box him out.
Yeah,
I
Valanciunas,
know, right?
you need to get
He's
on
like,
that
what,
shit.
another? Can we just make one of them worth 2?
I wish this was college again.
Yeah.
Or just miss the first one and not have to deal with the second one.
It's either implemented next year some sort of like to
A
prevent
one-on-one.
people from fouling. Yeah, are they doing 1-on-1? Is
I
that
don't
what's going
know.
on?
I don't know. I never
There's
heard.
something of like disciplining teams to make sure they're not just fouling Andre Drummond, in the first half
Just
a
for
bunch,
fun,
you know.
just foul him, just so they can watch him.
Just
shoot a free
yeah,
throw.
and he misses, Like Popovich is notorious for that.
Yeah, Drummond's the only player in the league who doesn't get props from his teammates after he misses.
Oh god, they're just
Well,
tired
they're
of
just
it.
expecting-
They're just fucking tired of it.
Oh my
Because you
God.
probably
I'm
saw
Some
him
of
not
your bench
shooting.
players just to prop him, and then
How are you not shooting 1,000 free throws a game? You're getting paid $20 million. Go work on your shit. You're pissing away 8 points a game from
That's
free
true.
throws.
I wonder. You must practice them, surely.
Yeah,
no,
you would hope.
I really.
But
Have
that's
you been watching the game?
But that's
I
the
know how
argument.
much-
Like they used to say,
Oh.
Shaq didn't practice that much. Like he would say he would
I
get
actually,
up a certain amount.
Speaking of this, just a little insight from my history.
Uh-huh.
I once did some couple basketball clinics with this guy. Pistol Pete was his name.
Like
Oh,
Maravich?
Pistol Pat. He was.
Okay.
No, but he was associated.
This is about to be the most interesting piece of
he
history.
was associated with Pistol Pete. Like him and Pistol Pete were buddies, right?
Yeah,
and
like
he took the pistol?
No, they ran camps together.
They have to follow each other on Twitter if they're.
Anyway, whatever. Pistol Pat. Him and Pistol Pete were buddies. Anyway, Pistol
That's
Pat.
what he says. That's
He
what it
was,
says in the
he's from
brochure.
Indiana. He's a legendary. He's actually a legendary fucking coach, right? And he worked with Shaq for a few years trying to teach him to throw 3 free throws.
Yeah.
And he said, he's like, this. He's
There
like,
you go. Get
that
a
is
rebound
the
there,
one
buddy.
person
How is
I
Andre
cannot
Drummond
teach
outrunning your
to
team?
shoot
Yeah.
free throws.
Well, you
Well,
look
he
at the
too,
ball
like-
that he had, and he would have his hand over him.
And
Like,
he
that
just
covers.
couldn't get like his wrist. He'd never get like that perfect
Remember,
follow through. It was just like
for a while he was doing that thing where the ball was just taking the tips.
that's always like he just like kind of place it and he just go and just kind of like throw it.
But anyway, so I don't even know where I'm going with this, but
No, you got it. What you're talking about? Pistol Pat couldn't teach
Pistol Pat
him
couldn't
to
teach.
shoot anything.
If Pistol Pat couldn't teach him to
Buddy,
shoot,
if Pistol Pat
I
can't
know.
teach you to shoot, you're
well, Pistol
fucked.
Pat was a good coach. He told me
He
this.
taught Pistol Pete.
Well, it was Pistol Pete's buddy.
I'm still convinced Pistol Pat's made up.
I also love
Look
when
at-
sure, so-
Pistol Pat's still alive. Look him up. He's a guy.
Let's
he
look
used
up
to say,
Pistol
he used to
Pat
say
right
this. He
now. Oh,
used to
nice.
say-
And one.
And one for girls and going to line.
Foul
Pistol
on
Pat,
Marcus
though.
Morris.
I also love when you finish the story and you're like, I forgot where I was going with that.
I brought it back though. Bring it back. Reel it back in. Yeah.
Can we go through the
Yeah,
story
no, the
again?
story's done. I forgot where I was going with that.
It sounds like
There was more.
No, this is good.
honestly, this sounds like last call in
Was
Halifax.
that,
This
was that in Nova Scotia?
It was in Nova Scotia. Yes, he came to Nova Scotia to teach us how to play some basketball.
That was Liverpool. You're not Liverpool. You said
Windsor.
Windsor, yes.
Yeah,
Right.
Liverpool.
So you would have went to
Liverpool. The audacity.
Well, I was-
Avondale.
Well,
Avondale?
Avenview, but prior to Avenview, there was Windsor Regional
Yes, yeah.
and
I played
Enhanced
basketball
West,
against
Enhanced
those guys.
West.
They had some tall guys. There was a guy named Wes.
Wesley. Oh, I know Wes.
He
Yeah.
blew his knee out on my team Nova Scotia team, and he couldn't play
Wes
through
was a
the
good
summer.
basketball player.
And then there was a guy, we called him Beetlejuice, but I don't know what his real
Oh,
name was.
uh,
He was a great bowler, I hear, too.
I know
really
you mean
thin
Beetlejuice.
guy. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I can't think of his name.
So those two were good.
Man, Windsor, prior to our generation, Windsor had a lot of really
Yeah.
good basketball players. Like the team in the 80s and 90s, they used to win provincials every year. Like,
Oh, yeah?
well, not every year, but they were
Yeah,
always.
they were-
Another 3 for Detroit.
There was
Now it's all Citadel High, man.
Citadel.
68,
Yeah,
60.
that's unfair. Citadel High is unfair.
QE and St. Pat's together. Just a monster.
Trying to think, what was Beetlejuice's name? Man?
I can't remember. I bet you my buddy Matt would know right now.
I would know it if I heard it. I can't think of it though.
He was a
Very
hilarious
tall,
dude.
skinny guy.
Yeah. And
Oh, super skinny.
looked like a
He was
Beetlejuice.
more skinny than he was tall. That was the fucked up thing.
Down by 8
He was
here.
tall.
Ish Smith.
Another
3.
3.
Oh, foul away
Ish.
from the play.
Ish.
Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell
Do you
Pope.
think
He hasn't been getting any
Ish
time.
and his girlfriend? Do you think they make ish kebabs from now and then?
Oh.
Why'd you have to involve his girlfriend for that reference? You just said, does he like ish kebabs? But
Well, because
But he made it personal.
him and his girlfriend preparing
Right.
family meals.
Assuming that he's just isn't out on the clubs after every game crushing puss.
You see Gortat leave with 3 girls from the club recently?
No.
Oh, it's great. You gotta
That's
watch the
great.
clip. TMZ catches him outside the club getting into like a Hummer with 3 women.
That's what you know. Nothing's going on in Hollywood where they
Dude,
start
that's-
stalking.
Gortat? Yeah. He's in town. But that is a hilarious story.
That is funny.
How do you pick up 3 women?
Mitch Siri.
Mitch Siri,
That was the-
Weenie Juice.
Yeah, no, he's a good basketball player.
Yeah, man.
I played with him.
Mitch Siri.
He was too.
I thought that was a Gortat reference. And I'm
No.
like, why don't I get this?
Oh, that's hilarious.
He was always thinner
Our
than
buddy
me. I
Jeff
could
would,
body him up, but he was good.
Yeah. We should get Jeff talking to this guy. They'd probably all know. Just Jeff played a lot more ball than I did.
Jeff,
Beaton.
anybody?
Jeff
Yeah, I
Beaton.
actually taught him basketball because I
Oh, is
played
that
for
right?
Cape Breton. He's
Oh,
from there,
okay.
so he was still in high school when I was doing the university. So he'd come
okay,
down and
okay,
like
yeah,
practice with
yeah,
us
yeah.
every once in a while. He didn't have the long hair then, though.
No.
As soon as I met him through, I was like, I fucking know this guy. I used to see him all the time.
Yeah.
'Cause he went to like BC or something like that.
No, he was a good player.
I'm sure everyone on the Scrimmage is loving my Nova Scotia basketball references.
No,
Oh,
it's great.
yeah.
I wish Jeff Beaton was on the show so that you could
yeah,
also
yeah,
teach
yeah,
him
yeah,
basketball
yeah.
and how to do a show. That'd be fantastic. Oh, man.
Jeffrey.
No, try
You playing 2K17?
I have.
Yeah,
It's
you like
different.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's becoming just way more realistic, and
Yeah.
I'm down for it just being as true to the game.
You worked me the last time we played. I gotta get another one in there.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get you back.
No, buddy. Just bring it over to DeSoto's, and we'll hook it up to the TV.
For real?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, buddy. I live just right.
We probably won't be able to get a full game in because they'll kick us off. But
Yeah, or you could just come to my place right next door, where we could just drink and smoke and play with video games.
yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah. Sometime when you get off work, just pop over if you're like waiting for your girl to get off or something.
Cool. Yeah, man.
That goes. That invitation is also extended to Joel, obviously. Joel, if
Joel.
you're listening, if you
Joel.
can make the
I bet
flight
Joel's
to
a
New
sick
Hampshire.
fucking 217, whatever you guys.
Was it New
call
Hampshire?
Yeah, New Hampshire.
Okay, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I was thinking North Dakota.
Or that other guy, the
They're
25-year-old that
basically
called in.
close to the same.
Yes, 35-year-old Joel. I
Yeah.
appreciated it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, I'm a ghost and also 35.
I feel like he had like his buddies in the background. And it was just
Oh, they were loving it.
It was like the lamest 14-year-old party ever.
Yeah.
They're like, let's call into these guys.
Yeah.
Let's prank them. I like Vince Carter.
We used to do that thing. We figured out on my computer where you could call two people and not talk. So someone would pick up and they both pick up at the same time. Be like, hello, hello.
You call
Yes.
me, asshole.
Yeah. Oh.
And then they just
We used to
get, like-
call university basketball
I didn't
coaches
know
and
that's
just
a
put
thing.
them on with each other and just listen and be like, hey, like they'd figure out who it was and then have like an awkward conversation. We just call random coaches, put them on, and have them be like,
hilarious.
yeah, good season, man. Yeah, what's going on with you? Like, we used to record them. We had some classics.
Yeah.
You got a lot of time to kill when you were younger.
I'll take another brew.
I love time to kill right now.
Which,
Surprise me.
more of these.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
You are very surprised. You guys like Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
They came out with a
Rick and
surprise
Mortis?
episode.
Yeah. I'm talking surprises.
Is it a surprise episode? I
Well,
thought
it just
was
like
the
dropped
start
out of
the
nowhere.
season.
But it just like dropped. They just put it on the
Yeah.
internet for everyone to watch.
Like bam, there you go.
That was great.
It's great.
Yeah. That's a good way to do things now. Like Beyonce dropped an album like that. Just throw it out there.
Yeah,
You don't have to
Beyonce's
spend $1
also
million
Beyonce,
on
though.
fucking. Yeah, of
Advertising
course,
and
yeah,
shit.
but you know. When
I mean, that's
Lil
like
Wayne
what
just
we
dropped,
do,
like,
you know? We just drop.
But
Yeah,
Scrimmage
honestly,
is
that's
the
what you guys are
blueprint.
doing.
There we
Nice
go.
Defensive rebound, Kyle Lowry.
Let's get this close. I hate these games where we
Jacoby
just can't.
Podol getting some
Per-
time.
Oh,
Jacoby.
Jacoby.
I like Jacoby.
Isn't it Jacoby?
It's Jakob.
Jakob.
Jakob
Ah,
Poeltl.
sorry.
Jakob Poeltl.
Don't worry, we
You can't believe it.
we
You can't believe
research
that
this
call.
stuff.
Yeah, no.
I hate these.
Pronunciation.
Yeah, I hate these games where we just can't get like closer. We just
All
can't.
right, guys, listen. We're
We
only
get,
8
like,
points
within-
back. We're only 8 points back.
Yeah, I'm just
We're gonna
talking
win this
about.
fucking game, guys.
All right.
We've never had the lead in this game.
Yeah.
I like Jakob. He does not care about his appearance whatsoever. There's no flair to him.
I mean, even if
No.
he did, what would it matter? Look at him.
Ugh. See,
Well, I think that's what his appearance needs is just a fade.
just like just
making
one
that rookie
blonde
minimum,
streak.
man.
That rookie minimum.
Actually, he's a first rounder.
Yeah,
probably,
like a
so-
million, 1.2 million.
Yeah. Oh, at least, yeah.
Lowry.
Good look, PJ Tucker.
Oh,
Wow.
great pass, great
We had
pass.
so many of
On
those.
his
Now-
defense, Jakob's got to seal that other man and create that
First of
space.
all,
Not only that though, but that's where Jakob is supposed to get the ball down,
well, yeah.
right there on the block.
He
He should have been there.
he
He
didn't
should
put a
be
body
stepping
on
up for
anybody.
it.
PJ Tucker obviously should have made a better pass, but that was also on
Yeah.
Pirtle.
So there's
Mark
no Aaron
Carroll.
Poeltl. Let's just be clear, right?
There is.
Well, you pronounce it with an R, but there's no actual R.
I know,
yeah.
that's the weird
It's so
thing,
weird.
right?
What is he, Austrian?
Austrian. Yeah.
Oh no, there isn't.
Jakob Poeltl.
Jakob
Yeah, that's Jakob,
Poeltl.
yeah.
Poeltl.
Uns Jakobs.
Jacoby.
Jacoby
What's Jakoby?
Poeltl.
Get out.
Oh wow.
Bad.
All right.
There
Let's
we
get
go.
something
Shot.
good here. Slow it down. Good
Come on,
Pirtle.
DeMar.
DeMar just hasn't.
Yeah, he's got to get something on the post
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, the post right there.
Oh, I forgot
Last
Kyle
night he
Lowry's
didn't
here.
have a great game either, but
Foot on the line.
Along
that's,
to.
that's. I always think it's going to go in whenever he's got
It's
a
under
foot on
the
the
hoop.
line.
Yeah, because that's his shot. That's,
That's
his
his
range.
shot.
Is that Stanley Johnson? No,
Oh.
I don't know that is.
PJ Tucker.
Big rebound by
smashing that
PJ.
board.
Good rebound too, eh?
Yeah, man. He does everything.
Like we got rid of Hayes and picked up Tucker, and they're both 6'8", and one.
But
is
Tucker's
just-
way better.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Chuck Hayes, he couldn't defend
Oof.
or shoot. Or, I mean, like,
We're
defend on the
brutal
outside.
right now.
He'd be good in the inside, but... I forgot
Yeah,
all about him. Remember who did he point at? He was gonna fight somebody. I remember that he did the big finger and like somebody fouled somebody hard. I remember he was like our intimidator.
That was in the playoffs, wasn't it? Yeah.
Who was Whiteside maybe or something?
No, it wouldn't have
Oh,
been
go
Whiteside.
to Washington that year.
Could have been. It was either Washington or Brooklyn. Patrick Patterson's gonna go cross-eyed. Blink, bro. Just blink.
Oh my god. He's a robot.
How are they not cutting away?
Because they're fucking betting on how long it was until.
Can we go back to that?
He looked like a South Park character or something like that.
That's hilarious. His eyes are so close together that he doesn't need to blink. They just
No, when he does that,
themselves,
he does that 3 thing, but it goes over both of his eyes.
Exactly. If he ever needed glasses, he could just save money and use a monocle.
A big monocle.
No,
I feel like
just
monocles are probably more
monocle.
expensive than glasses just because of the status symbol.
It is a very luxurious thing to wear. You're not going to be a homeless guy with a monocle.
Yeah. You could be a homeless guy with a broken pair of glasses.
There it is. There's
PJ
our boy
Tucker,
right there.
yeah.
Tucker right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. You're
Waiting
taping
for you,
together.
Tucker.
You've got like a straw as one of like the arms of your glasses if you're homeless.
I feel like the fourth quarter is going to be our quarter.
Oh, good D. No way.
Ah, come on. You just
Fucking
can't get this.
Baines.
You know what's pissing me
Can't get it
off?
close.
You know what's pissing me off? Is this, we should be destroying these guys.
Yeah.
Like, we're supposed to be like a top team in the league.
We'll just keep saying it's back to back though.
It's back to back.
Get in.
That's a
Oh,
foul?
my goodness.
No foul for the Raps there.
This shouldn't even
Pushing
be
it
a
up,
question.
stop and
No
pop.
way. And
Oh,
Oh, no.
That's some disgusting
Did that
shit.
just
man.
happen?
Baines.
That was
I think he shaved his head as halftime too. It's looking even more fresh than the beginning.
He's the bane of our existence, I told you.
Oh,
Damn
fuck.
it. Action Bronson with the putback.
Damn.
Action Bronson cannot jump that high.
Casey was saying this after the
We know.
loss last night, actually,
I
about
won't debate you on that.
how the Eastern Conference, the parity's a lot better this year than it ever has.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though there's a clear difference between the top 4 and the bottom 4, but any team in the playoff hunt can beat any other team on any given night.
Yeah, the West was
But you
so
think
strong
that
for a long
Cleveland should
time.
be the
East
standout
is
team,
good.
but they haven't even been.
Yeah, no, they have not been.
They're beatable.
They're
Like,
beating,
they're very
They're
beatable.
beating Boston right now.
They've run into some injuries along the way. Kevin Love's missed a little bit of time, and Kyrie Irving missed a little bit of time. But
Incorporating.
I still don't want to see them in the playoffs. I think in the playoffs they just turn that shit on. Like LeBron
They
just
do.
becomes a different person in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He'll single-handedly just take.
He still whines and complains the whole goddamn time, though, which pisses me off.
Yeah.
It's I mean, as long I'm much more comfortable facing Boston in the second round. If we make
I'd
it
rather
to the
face
second round,
Boston
but-
than
Absolutely.
Cleveland, yes.
Boston doesn't have a single, like, just a one guy that can just beat us one-on-one constantly. Like, I think Lowry against Isaiah Thomas Jr. is not that tough, you know? Like, they can match up well.
Yeah,
LeBron
Isaiah's-
James against Damari Carroll,
Yeah.
that is a different
Tucker.
feel.
Tucker.
But even Tucker's given up a couple of inches and a couple of pounds.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
LeBron is just such a monster.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'd rather have Isaiah
Yeah,
against.
and then you also got
Any
fucking
day.
Irving.
Oh, and
Love.
Irving, yes, arguably maybe the best point guard in the league. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, those guys are real good.
It's you know what I think like a team honestly like Indiana, like it would be great if Indiana could squeak in at like either 8th or 7th, and then Indiana and
Jill's,
then Cleveland gets either
messaging
first or
us on
second,
Facebook.
because I feel as if Indiana, they went into double overtime the other night.
Yeah?
They went into double
Indiana
overtime and Cleveland.
Our
yeah.
boy Joel is
Joel, what's up?
saying Isaiah's like Iverson.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah,
He's
man.
very
We also
much
got
so.
this Thanos Siri saying, "Yo, say my name." Thanos
Say
Siri.
my name, say my
And
name.
Siri.
How do you
So
say?
I've addicted to alcohol.
Oh, this is great. Shalini is a lonely and troubled housewife addicted to alcohol and battling depression. She contemplates suicide, hoping to evoke some reaction from her stoic second husband, Poe.
Give her my phone number.
What's that about?
Oh, that's also a bad fucking shot. Just can't get it close here. Let's bring it within 10.
We were down by 8.
Oh, nice
I know.
move.
DeRozan splitting the defense.
And
That's no
Baines
foul
offense,
ever getting
actually.
called.
No, he split the defense.
Well, I thought you said he's playing the defense.
No.
There we
He
go.
did
This
split.
another tough game to watch so far, but still not over yet.
Yeah,
we've seen crazier things happen.
Hey,
there we
good
go.
defense, DeLon. Get going.
DeLon.
2-2.
Picking off that telegraph pass.
It's when you see a trailer.
There we
Pat
go.
Patterson in at the 5 right now.
They're playing super small ball.
Yeah.
And
2
Haynes
point guards
just is
on
like, I want you all.
And Detroit is
Go at Baines.
Oh my God, Corey Joseph with those
another turnover.
another whack ass pass.
Bobby told
Carroll
you.
had a bunch of those fucking passes last night too, just like throwing them into.
Yeah, I didn't see the game
nowhere.
last night. I was happy after I saw the score. I was like, I'm not even gonna rewatch this.
Yeah, I was
Sometimes
stoked. I watched like
I watched those YouTube highlights.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'll do
the
that.
little
The
10-minute
nine-
ones.
nine-
Ooh,
yeah.
9
Those are
minutes,
great.
9.5.
Those are always great. That's how I keep up with just regular league games.
I forget what game I was watching it, but they don't do replays. It was like 3 games ago when Valanciunas had the best dunk of his career, like the baseline underneath,
Oh,
like
that was great. Got a guy again biting on the pump fake
Yeah.
by just like raising the ball. The guy jumps, bip, dip, bip.
I had no idea he could ever
You
do that.
think?
I was so excited.
Again,
Don't
it's
shoot
no.
it. Yeah.
I was just watching it. I was like, ah! And then
Yeah.
they just went to the next play. I was like, come on, show me. I've
And
never.
then a couple plays later, he tried to like take off from that really far away, and he just came so short. He was like, "I've got it! Oh no, I'm still
I thought his arm was
Valanciunas."
gonna stretch like.
Oh
a
yeah,
space
yeah,
jam.
yeah. He gave that look. Someone tried to
Ooh.
take a charge on him, and he's just like, "Yeah."
Pal
You know
hasn't
what's
played
good
at
though
all
about
this
his
game.
jump shot is that when he puts it up, like there really isn't much more for him to do except
No.
for that.
Yeah, he
so he
doesn't
does
jump,
get
he doesn't
people
really
to bite. I
elevate
used to
much.
think it was stupid, but now he's actually
Because it almost does look like a shot. Yeah.
Yeah, a guy.
no. That is his shot. He's up to there, and then
Yeah.
and that's it.
That's ball movement. I like to see the ball movement.
Plus,
Put
he'll
it in
just
the
catch it.
goddamn
He'll
move.
catch it here and just bring it there. Like he doesn't bring it down and like square up like Kevin Garnett.
Come on,
He'll just
guys.
catch it, bring
There
it
it
in.
is. Get in there.
Nice take.
That's
It's a
good.
very quick release with a lot of build up.
Yeah. But sometimes it's tough to guess because he doesn't jump or anything. He just kind of
13-point
kind
game.
of got that Akeem face up.
30 seconds left.
Fourth quarter is our time, boys.
No, I love
That's
it.
our
78-65. I do not want to go into this fourth quarter down more than what we are right now. You need to stop
foul
on
him.
this.
Fucking Christ,
And
Baines
they don't
is
get
eating
it.
us up.
15. Down by
Baines is eating
15.
us.
Yeah, good thing they don't have Drummond in there. Just fucking.
Baines is almost playing him at this point. Get your fucking hairy shoulders back on the bench.
Or at least fucking straight razor them.
80-65.
Yeah, we get it. The 3D tattoos. We're not impressed. Good luck.
Finding
Pat
an
Patterson
open
in the
pat.
corner.
There
From the corner.
Where have you been the whole game? God damn it.
12 point fucking game.
Look at him. He looks like a South Park character. He does.
All right, so Joel Travis wants to know who is your favorite basketball player. His is
Michael
Iverson,
Jordan.
baby.
It changes every week.
Iverson. His is Iverson, baby. I think he means all time since Iverson
All
probably
time.
played
Michael Jordan,
before.
hands
Oh, my
down.
man,
No
Joel.
questions. Yeah.
Man, Joel.
Favorite all time?
Yeah, Michael Jordan for sure.
I grew up on Michael.
I'd
Probably
probably
Michael
go Dirk Nowitzki or Kevin Garnett because I really love those power forward guys, and that's who I loved growing up. I would have said Vince Carter,
Yeah.
but he betrayed me.
It's gotta be Michael Jordan.
You know he didn't betray you.
Oh yeah,
He
personally.
called you up.
Oh, I had a dream. It was
After
very
he,
vivid.
like, after he stopped fucking trying, milking the injury,
Yeah.
got traded, started dropping 30, he called you up. Kyle. Hey, Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle Hickey.
Yeah.
Is this Hickey?
Oh, it's Kyle, all right.
You fucking bitch.
Vince. They know it's him immediately. Oh, come on.
I did this to you. I did this to you.
I quit on you and only you. That's why I'm telling the other team the play we're gonna run before we run it.
And also, if you tell anyone this, they won't believe you. How to get your number, Kyle?
Exactly.
How to get
How?
your number?
I don't know. I'm 15. It's still a landline.
Well, you're gonna hold a grudge, you little 15-year-old bitch.
And I did. And I certainly did. A
But
decade and a half
exactly
later.
like that.
And I still hate him. Nick Stauskas. Did you say Michael Jordan? Is that your favorite?
No, I'm still thinking, man.
Yeah. It's tough.
I
mean, all
I love Rasheed Wallace. Like, there's so many.
many.
You could name a decade, and I had to have like a favorite.
Michael Jordan is just the one.
like that's still a loaded question. It's just like who do you build a franchise around?
Oh, is that what we're saying? Favorite player?
my favorite?
You can't just change Joel's
I
question.
mean, like
his vague question.
Yeah.
Who's your
Joel
favorite
demands
basketball
answers.
player?
We're shooting 40%. That is not good.
I mean, I fucking love Peja Stojakovic. Is he my favorite? I don't. Yeah, it could be.
I used to love C-Web and Jason Williams too.
Oh man,
Just
Jason Williams, like fucking white chocolate.
oh, he was so good.
He's so good.
But arguably, like you look at highlight package against highlight package, Jason Williams is like
He's
top
one of the
5.
best.
Like
Yeah,
you
for
just
real.
the
he's
shit he did.
definitely got
on
the most
YouTube.
hits on YouTube when it comes to
Oh, yeah,
his
that's what I
mixtape.
mean.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
most hits out of anything.
Yeah. He just had so many.
Bibby?
He would
Who?
try
Who cares?
anything.
Yeah.
Bibby was obviously the better point guard, but he just didn't try outlandish shit on the court, you know?
Oh man, we were playing pickup basketball the other day. My buddy's just trying to do fucking Jason
the
Williams
elbow
pass with
pass?
the elbow. Yeah. Oh man, this fucking.
That
Oh.
was hilarious. He was in
And like,
there.
but he's the only guy who would have any balls to do that in the middle of a game.
Yeah, he did in the rookie game, and then Rafe LaFrance botched the layup.
LaFrance.
Get it? Yes, nice.
There we go.
3-on-2.
That's how you want to start the fourth quarter. Moving the ball around.
Baines on
PJ
Joseph.
Tucker posting up
Udrih.
on Bino.
Let's go.
Kojo taking the three.
Come on.
Nice.
There
Bell
we
Jr.'s
go.
back up.
Yeah.
Soft
Nice.
touch.
Capitalize
Little
on
softy,
the mismatch.
cutting it
Stanley
down to
Johnson.
10.
Just too short to try and box him out.
Let's do this here, fellas.
Down by 10.
Bino,
11-20.
Pull up. We love it. We love
There we
Bino
go.
shooting all day long. Just
Yeah.
keep it at Tobias Harris's hands.
There we go. Quick
Corey
movement.
Joseph.
Nice screen. Corey Joseph. Ooh, floater.
Oh, wow.
It's just off. It's
He's
off.
usually
Like
money with that, isn't
everyone
That's-
shot
yeah.
is
That's
off.
like his Tony Parker, shit.
You know what? If
Nice.
What's
Baines
his,
throwing it out of bounds.
fucking...
I like how
DeRozan
Baines kept
has
his
a-
hands open for a hug after that turnover.
Loves that.
DeRozan has like that fucking little floater
Oh, yeah, does he ever?
down.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it helps when guys try and take charges on him. And he just
Yeah.
like stops and pops in the lane. Well,
All right. I love how he just like anything to win with Kyle Lowry.
and he draws contact
Yeah.
so well, he'll just like fucking
Ah!
flail in. Yeah.
Stan can't believe it.
Come on!
Stan couldn't believe it, and then we zoom into Dwayne Casey, and he's like,
Yeah. Stan Van
Defense.
Gundy looks like he just got divorced
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
He's sleeping on Jeff's couch right now.
Yeah.
Even though he's making
Stan. But he like
What was that?
he trimmed his
Great
mustache,
time.
but forgot about like the 5 o'clock
Yeah.
shadow.
Yeah.
Like he's just giving like
because he
half
hasn't
an
looked
effort.
in the mirror yet
Yeah,
today.
he's like,
He slept in that suit.
So is our quarter in here, right?
well,
Do you think becoming
Dale's prediction, our quarter.
Wow.
Bino gets
Oh,
everybody.
there you go.
You bite on Bino Udrig's pump fake?
I think he
The
bit on
fact
the
that we're
band.
down by 12 right
Was that
now
anything?
is upsetting.
High screen. No.
Oh, God! He got all Baines!
He gets people to bite on that so often. It's so crazy.
He's getting me
I
going.
would-
I think he's shooting.
I almost got up too.
I thought he was going to shoot.
We need to get some stops here. That's what we need.
Udrig's
Double
really
stops.
fucking running Corey Joseph off some screens.
Oh
Tobias
wow!
Harris finishing
that
in the
was a
lane.
fucking
That was
tough
smooth
shot.
as shit.
It's all the compression shit he's wearing. Is
Yeah.
that legal?
Oh, yeah.
Good luck.
Patrick Patterson from behind
There
the
we
arc.
go!
And it's good!
Bring it down to 9.
That last three brought to you by Woodhouse Brewing Company.
If you ever need a 3, you might as well get a 6. Pat.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That was
Right.
good. Did you just make that up now?
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's really
Don't tell us if you didn't.
Please-
Don't ruin this.
Please did. I hope you didn't write that.
Wait till the fourth to say it.
And everyone's like a little bit buzzed and wouldn't notice.
Yeah, we were like, or they did notice, they're like, well, that was weak. Gotta wait till the
at
fourth.
the pitch. It's like, can you just fast forward to 2 hours and 15 minutes, 32 seconds? That's our pitch. We're like, could you give us more?
Reserve a parking spot for that truck of beer you're bringing in. Oh, man.
Oh, so did you
We
guys
can
all
do a
watch this?
cheers at the end of the game and call it a 4-point play with the four Woodhouses in there. We could do that.
God damn it.
Or we couldn't.
God damn it, Dale!
This is live. There's no editing. We can't edit this out. That shitty joke will be on the internet forever.
I'm known for my shitty jokes, alright?
Oh, man. The best part is we're gonna get
We're
even
gonna
more
go
fucked up
for it.
after this. Well, there's a big old
What's
ball
going
of.
on? Where do you get big plans for tonight?
Now I got very big plans for tonight.
You have about 26 ounces of plans right now.
Jill Travis says, "I've got a Carter jersey from the Nets."
Like a swing?
I'm okay. Thank you,
It doesn't matter. The Nets don't matter. Sorry.
Joel West says sorry? Joel West?
Joel Travis.
Okay.
Joel?
Says he's got a Carter jersey from the Nets.
I used to have a Raptors Carter jersey, and then I fucking burnt it.
I had a Raptors card jersey.
burn it.
I gave it away.
I'm not one of
Gave
those
it away.
weirdos. I just lost it over time. I had it like grade 8. I would
Yeah,
love
lost
to have
it.
it still now.
Yeah, gave it away
By
to-
accident.
To,
Is that why you hate
Fell
him
in
so
a
much?
river.
Because you lost it? Like someone stole
Absolutely.
it from you?
Yeah,
You're like, oh.
I associate that with bad memories now.
Oh, look
And I
at
can't think of nothing but a bully when I look at Vince
Wow,
Carter.
Valanciunas with 2 rebounds. That is
2
some
rebounds
sad
versus-
6
fucking
or
shit.
7
was
though,
11.
shooting the ball great.
Yeah,
Just-
that's true.
But he
How
has
many
3 more
Drummond has
points
11
than him,
rebounds?
guys.
Yeah.
3 more points.
That is fucking whack.
that's-
2 rebounds?
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
not
you.
enough. As
Hayes
Charles
is,
Barkley would
Baines
say-
is getting in his head, man. He's like, you called that a
player.
haircut.
Yeah.
Haircut and beard.
You think you can shave some of your head and also have a beard?
That was the shittiest Bane impression I've ever heard.
I mean, like,
it a haircut.
no, like, have you not
Sounds
heard his,
Russian.
the real? Like his voice?
Bane's voice.
Yeah, like
Is
the,
he
The
international?
real Bane.
Yeah, no. He's
Is
like,
he international?
He's Pitbull, Mr.
I
International?
don't know. I just make
God
up.
damn it. We're
The Bane talk with Bane.
Yeah.
You call that a haircut?
Oh, terrible call by the referees.
It must sound like someone from, what's that movie that I read the...
You gotta tell me.
Fucking lost
I
it!
think it was Batman.
A Star Wars. There's someone from Star Wars.
Oh,
That sounds-
Yoda.
Stormtrooper?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Yoda?
Fucking Yoda,
Like
yeah.
Yoda?
Oh.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
Let's get this going
What
here.
Bring
city
Bane.
you have?
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh!
Fallon Baines.
He's dead! Oh.
Come on!
Back, Bane.
Come on!
I have risen from the darkness.
What a beautiful singing voice.
That's why
He's
he got
still
so,
not
that's why
blinking.
Bane got so angry.
He hasn't blinked yet.
He used to be having
He's got a glass. He's got
just
two glass eyes.
He's actually a dead corpse, and they're just moving him
What's
around.
happening? It seems as if my voice is going through puberty.
Tom Hardy was like the only person that could play that
Whoopsie-daisy.
mumbly fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, Mr. Mumbles. But he's so good.
Valanciunas
Man.
showing that he can palm a ball right
He's
now.
like such a good actor. I don't think I've understood. Like,
Corey Joseph
anything
taking
he
that
said
three.
in This whole
Fuck,
In
boys.
any movie.
Any movie.
Valanciunas fighting on the offensive boards.
Still can't get it.
Oh,
Oh my
damn
god.
it.
This game is just not.
Down by
Over
9,
yet.
84-75.
I'm getting stressed out myself right now.
You made some large claims.
You keep saying it.
Well, I
This was
said-
the quarter.
I said we were going to win 110-97.
Yeah, hey, Joel's saying it was General Akbar from Star Wars.
I made that.
That's
Shout out to Joel.
nice call, Jill. That was pretty good.
Also,
Although
good,
you're-
good on Joel
Oh!
for being 14 and knowing General Akbar.
That was a
that's
fake
in the
that he
old
went
No,
ones.
he's
through it,
25
actually.
and loves the loves
right.
Sacramento.
That's right. He's at 35. 35 is a middle ground for Joel.
Look at this defense right there.
Good D.
That was good D.
Turnover. 4 on 1.
2 points, 2
Yeah.
points, 3
Patrick
points.
Patterson.
go.
Come on,
Oh!
That had the line, but well
Short.
short. Oh my goodness.
Fucking
86-77.
Down.
That was nice, actually.
Yeah.
I saw your hair flop around.
God damn it. Who just
Jesus
scored that?
Christ.
Stanley Johnson.
88-77.
89,
89,
One of these
77.
fucking games where they're just slogging and they just keep trying to get close.
8 for
and just
27
can't.
for 3 isn't doing us any
Yeah.
favors. Nice take.
Lowry taking it to the rack.
That's what we need right there. That's what we need right there.
Still 10 points, 7 minutes
This is
left.
the
We still
same
got
thing two
plenty of
times in a row.
Oh,
time.
absolutely.
Like, if you're down by 10 and there's 5 minutes left, you're concerned. 7 minutes,
Yeah.
there's still...
Oh, for sure. It's only a 4-possession game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
God
Oh.
damn it!
Our fucking ticker is ahead of our game.
Oh,
Well done.
wow!
Let's just watch that.
Impressive!
Can we make bets right before it happens? We're in the
That's some
future.
sad shit.
Nice.
when you're-
Hey.
Joseph, short corner jumper.
Oh, but that one doesn't count?
Still not up there.
Yeah.
Our ticker sucks.
All that matters is this Woodhouse.
Yeah.
Woodhouse.
Ooh.
Brewing Company.
Woodhouse. If you want to call in, talk about your Woodhouse stories. We got one can.
That's
to
Well,
give
I've got a
away.
good Woodhouse story for you.
Was it from
Oh,
It
no.
all takes place with a certain pistol and his name ain't Pete.
Oh! Good from the pocket.
3-point.
Bring it back
Basket.
down to 9.
That's a shot.
All we need is a fucking stop.
Like I said, our quarter.
I think
right here.
PJ Tucker smokes cigarettes.
Oh, for sure. And if not, he like
Smokes
lights
Captain
them
Black,
and then
actually.
puts them out on people. I don't think he actually smokes cigarettes, but he definitely puts them out.
He
It's an
is a
intimidation
badass
I like it.
motherfucker.
He probably just like lights a cigarette and just looks at it.
Interrogation
Yeah.
tactics. Nice. All right.
Cool.
All right, there we go.
Raps down by 9, 93-84. 5:40 left.
That was a
and it rims in!
That was a
Sorry,
strange
that
shot.
was-
to
Raps,
take.
That was a
bring it
foul.
within 7.
That was a weird shot to take, but I'll take it right now. We're 7-point game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need
So
to stop.
that's tough D.
There
Tough D.
we go! Another turnover!
They wanted to call a timeout too.
Oh! There we go. Rotating around.
Oh, that.
Oh!
Their team didn't even cross half court. They thought he was just going to call a timeout. Oh, that's a travel.
Tucker from the top!
That was on the line. He was
That was
on the line
awful
there. He was on
shit,
the line
man.
anyway.
That was awful shit.
Sure took a couple steps in, had a shot.
Could have been a travel.
Could have been a fight. Anything, really.
Yeah, that's...
Hey,
Tucker can't believe it. He is so
Possibilities
fired
endless.
up to be playing for a team that's going to make the playoffs. Or that's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't had this before, has
No,
he?
man, he wants to
in
fucking
Phoenix
throw
all
some
the time.
elbows. He wants to
He's
throw
in
some
Phoenix.
elbows in the playoffs. When it really matters, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He wants to get physical when you're allowed to
You're
get
not
a
just
little
beating up
physical.
people for no reason.
Oh, he's going to foul out before the half, for sure. He's going to be punching motherfuckers.
Nah, man, like I feel like he's gonna be so good for playoff basketball.
Yeah, he's who you want in playoffs.
Yeah.
Is a chippy
where they don't call as much.
Yeah, because he's gonna have his hands full. And
Do we still have him next year,
Paul
too?
Millsap. Oh yeah, one more year I think.
Nice.
Because he's either going to be guarding Millsap or the Greek Freak or LeBron
yeah.
James or Jay Crowder. There's not a lot of easy small forwards in the league. Paul George.
Yeah, we don't really have anybody who can guard Giannis.
No, Carroll and PJ Tucker. Serge Ibaka, I guess. It would be
Serge
like
Ibaka.
a team effort.
Mm-hmm.
No one guy is going to really... and then
Shut
you
him down.
Yeah, and then you just hope that he doesn't have a supporting cast. You know, like you hope he kind of beats you, but everyone else
Yeah.
you just try and keep contained.
It's tough.
Because he's going to get his probably no matter what. Some of those dunks he had this year, it was like basically from the free throw line.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just like it was like a couple years ago in the dunk competition, man. Like, he's like...
He was?
Yeah, Giannis was in.
Oh, was it?
Was he?
I'm
pretty sure he was.
Damn.
Maybe he was.
They always put a big in, and I feel like he
Yeah.
had his.
It's yeah, DeAndre Jordan. Fuck, he was awful this year.
The whole dunk
Remember when they
competition this
put
year
the
was
no,
just
but
god-awful.
the
Dwight
one,
Howard was
one?
good.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That when they put Dwight Howard in as their big for the,
JaVale
and he
McGee
did
was
the
in there.
12-foot dunk or whatever.
Yeah, the Superman was like the really big one too.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it went back to back.
You know what? I want to see in the dunk comp, the run out of ideas in a sense. Like at the same time, this past dunk comp and the one before were both pretty crazy. They came up with some unique things.
I didn't like
But I
this
wanna
year
see
that
some-
much.
This year was horrible.
No,
This year
I'm
was
sorry. It was the
amazing. Last year was
the year
amazing.
before is
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Last year
Zach
was the
LaVine
best.
versus Aaron Gordon was amazing.
The year before was great.
Yeah.
I want to see someone go for like a 13-foot dunk or just go because you get to a point where you're running out of ideas of things to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can always go higher. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can always go higher. And someone who can do a 12-foot dunk, there's always someone coming up behind that can do a 12.5-foot dunk. Or you
But
know.
who, like what actually makes a dunk a dunk? Like, you're leaving from the floor
Well,
and going up and dunking it. But
you put the
so
basketball
who's to
in the-
say somebody couldn't be standing on the top of the backboard and getting an alley oop and doing a flip around?
You
and
have to
dunking
start
it?
on the
Like some
ground.
video
You have to
game shit.
start
You
on
have to
the
start
ground.
on the ground.
Yes, I think that's
I have no
kind of
idea.
a pre.
I don't think there's any rules, to be honest.
I think
I
that's a
have no
rule.
idea.
If there was a rule, that's rule. You have to start on the ground. Because it's all about jumping, right?
No, it's all about how there's I guess a few things that go into grading it, but I
Yeah, you
think
gotta start on the ground. That's one of the
Oh,
fucking things. That's
nice,
the whole point of the dunk.
nice. Lips out. Andre Drummond on the alley-oop.
no.
I'm sure if it made for good TV, they wouldn't like.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they wouldn't.
That's
Fuck
true.
off! Get down from there.
Someone jumped in
But they'd
shit.
probably also
Down
be
to
like,
5.
I could kill myself falling off this backboard. So you're not going to see a lot of dudes try that.
All
Glenn
right.
Robinson the third dead now.
5-point game here. Can we focus on this? 5-point game.
Why are you biting so much, PJ?
Oof.
Jeez,
All right, I
Louise.
take that back. 7-point game.
7-point game, 4:24 left in the entire game.
This is
May
still
I?
a winnable game.
Yeah.
Very
May I have a
winnable.
beer? Is that an option?
Of course it is.
What do you
Because
want?
we got
I
sponsored
want a
by
Woodhouse.
Woodhouse
I want a
Brewing.
Woodhouse. Is what. I'll go with the blue one. Thank you. Thank
The
you.
lager.
Blue beer.
Tucker to Valanciunas. Valanciunas
Nice
just
shots, making
fucking
him pay.
net
Down by
it.
5. 4
Raps down by
minutes
5 with 4 left.
Hey, there we go. Echo.
That's why we do it. Oh, Ish Smith losing the handle a little bit.
Could you say he
Nope.
drove Ish?
No. You gotta do that. You gotta do that right away if you're gonna get away with it.
Offensive.
Yeah, that's
Hey!
that's a foul.
Nice.
Getting your feet planted, playing
That was a
amazing
foul.
defense.
Yeah, that's
Lowry's dead.
Foul.
There you go.
That's family.
He just lost his right hand.
I'm glad
It
he
just
didn't
fell
get
off.
away with that Ish.
Ah! Seems as if a bone is poking out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good D.
A little bit of floppish, but
A little. Floppish, come on.
Floppish.
All right, that was brought to you by Woodhouse. That terrible pun, all the terrible puns tonight are brought to you by Woodhouse. We're having a lot of fun with this ish stuff.
and the good ones too.
No, especially. We've yet to get one, but we're going to do it.
The bad puns.
Now we're driving
Oh,
penetrating.
wow.
And
And
one!
Hey,
Beast
Woodhouse.
mode!
That was defensive-ish.
Oh, okay. Now we're shutting it down. Now we're shutting it down.
Oh, Woodhouse, what have you gotten us into?
Oh. Is it what
That was
Nice
Split
move.
the D. There we go.
Oh, man.
Ish.
Now you're just saying ish. Just ellipses and an ish. Like, ah.
Split the D.
Ish.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. That's the last time I say ish.
It's nice to laugh.
No, I don't
Okay,
believe
ish.
it. I don't believe it.
Oh, snap.
Rattles
in
it
there.
in.
That was it.
Down by 1, 2. Wow,
2.
great comeback.
Raps
told
down
you
by
this
2.
Did I not
3:22
did I-
left.
You were bound to
I
say,
not call
well, you
it?
said all the quarters were theirs,
Yeah.
so you just
Oh, no,
padded your
other than-
bets.
other than-
1 out of
Others.
4 so far, and we still have
No, I
did.
did not call the first quarter.
Yeah, you did.
No.
No, that's the only one
No,
you
you
didn't.
said
I
you had a
did not
feeling
call
about
the-
the game, though.
I,
about the game.
I feel like I might watch this game. I feel like I might.
DeRozan just can't get
Stick with it.
out with it.
Oh, that's out!
That's out of
Raptors ball! Raptors ball! Down by 2, Drummond. He can't believe it.
Detroit's starting to fall apart at the seams here.
We need him to fall
Smith
apart.
kind of got rid of his.
They're going to fall apart
Got rid of
anyway.
his sideburns.
Was
the
Van Joel
seams.
saying anything yet?
No,
Shade
he,
the sideburns-ish?
I think he just checked out once we gave him props for General Akbar. He's like,
Buddy, go out on that.
Go
I
out
know.
on that.
Joel, classic.
drop the mic.
Joel, were you the other one that called in? Were you guys doing a little prank? Fill us in, man.
It's not a
We
little
don't
prank.
mind. Yeah, if you're having fun, you're having fun. That's the main thing.
yeah, have fun.
Sorry,
fun.
I got all defensive right away because I knew what you're doing.
Yeah, like we obviously knew it was terrible. Do it well. But we're just saying have fun if you want to have fun.
Yeah, man. Call us up.
Yeah.
Prank
but-
call us.
Yeah, be General Akbar.
You're the only person watching. Call us.
No, he's not the only person watching. Are you
Drunk
kidding
Dallas,
me?
man. You're
I'm
probably
just
hammered.
Are you kidding me? Let's
This was
see.
a joke.
No,
This was a
no,
joke.
no. You want to let? No, I'm gonna prove you right. Saying we got Los. Yeah. Okay, 4 people.
So it's Joel.
Joel's
three
friend,
others.
John.
So who are? Oh, it's Moab Jamil.
Jamil. Oh,
Dickhead. Who? Which one though?
yeah. Who's the dickhead?
Which
Mohammed.
one? Just general.
General dickhead.
Oi, dickhead.
Fucking Bell End. That's my favorite one.
Bellhead.
Bellhead?
Bell End.
Yeah.
What's that now?
Bell-
Bell End. It's like the end of a dick.
Yeah, it does have a bell
Fucking
kind of look
bell
to
It's
it.
bell shaped, isn't it?
Yeah. Got a bit of a Liberty Bell look to it. Mine's cracked out.
Mine's cracked. That's like one of those ones that. Never mind. That's too.
No, please. We've got time to kill.
That's too gross for a younger audience, probably.
You gotta remember our demographic
Yeah, you
here.
gotta remember the 14-year-olds. But yeah, it's pretty gross.
I'll take your word for it.
Joshy.
What I miss?
Love it. Tums commercial.
Muhammad
Pretty
called us a
classic.
dickhead.
That's true.
That's what you missed. That's the only thing you missed.
We got this going. Look at that.
They're
I said,
so happy.
Raptors
all these
row?
people.
I said 3 to
Rap
2.
bro. Lots of Raptors fans.
Someone's wearing an old number 8 jersey.
Jose Calderon.
Calderon.
27 points, 8
He was the
assists,
guy
9
who was just like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Lowry
tonight?"
has
And
20
they're like, oh, we're heading
27
down to
points
Detroit to
right
go
now?
support our
And
team.
39
He's like,
minutes.
oh, I'll come.
That's
And
a
then he
great
just slipped
game.
on
Let's
that.
have a Calderon jersey.
That's
Anybody got a Raptors jersey?
all jokes aside. That's
I used
a
to love
great game
Keon
back.
Clark.
That's an
Remember Keon
amazing
Clark?
greenback.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently he would get hammered before the game.
Hammered! Keon Clark was a
He would
loser.
drink like a pint of vodka before the game started.
There you
Pint
go.
of
There
vodka
you
got
go.
him
Is this
hammered?
the
Well,
Gatorade
just like,
bottle?
But he tried drinking a pint of
Rosen
vodka and
just
then
tied it
playing
up, you
fucking
fucking
basketball.
mouth.
You're not gonna
Oops.
feel good.
That was high school for me.
You drank and played basketball?
No, this is a joke.
That's why
Oh, buddy.
you see him on the bench and he's doing this.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, he
Oh,
must have
man.
logged a lot of
Rosen.
minutes.
Bro, I didn't play. I
Like
didn't drink
that.
and play basketball. I drank and dressed. For
Drank and
basketball.
dressed?
Dressed. I dressed for the team. I didn't play.
Okay.
Okay,
You got your
then-
layups and
then you're
warm up
allowed
and
to-
shit?
Yeah.
Then you're allowed to drink.
Yeah, sure. Get drunk for the game.
You drank and you dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put the
Until they
jersey.
finally call your number and you're like, what?
Whoa,
I fucking wasted.
this
I thought that's all I needed
This
to do.
was not the
There's
game.
that little
We're talking
floater.
about the little fucking
Tie game
Tie
right
game.
now.
I
2
told
minutes-
you it's our quarter, boys.
You can't take credit for all these quarters.
No.
You've been wrong for 3 quarters.
if we win this game, it's is on me.
Yeah, you said you were gonna remote the team if we didn't get back into it.
Yeah, I go, I'm gonna do that still.
Even if they win, I'm reaming them out.
Yeah.
You made me be wrong for a couple quarters.
Did Lowry just go to give props to the referee? And the
No, he
referee's
was
like,
just
no.
like, no, like you elbowed. It was an elbow.
Oh, okay.
I love how we all complain about, oh yeah, that was definitely an elbow. That was fucking most fouled guy without the calls.
Does
In the
not
NBA.
get any calls.
Good D.
That was a good.
Bump
game.
that hedge.
That's
Why
good.
are you biting?
That's
Why
a
is
fucking...
Oh, don't bite.
He's
No.
overcommitting
And also,
constantly.
come on,
Good
like,
save,
fucking
though.
good
Good save,
rebound
though.
there, Valanciunas.
Good save.
There we go. Let's take this lead. Let's take this lead.
It's our
97-97, 130 left in the game.
We have not had
DeRozan
the
with
lead
possession.
for a second in this game.
He's
He
shaking.
loves-
He's baking.
Come
Finds
on,
him.
Ibaka.
Three.
No.
He hits
Oh,
the 3.
shit.
The first time we had the lead all game,
Oh,
it was a minute
man.
20
Super
left.
fan
on the
with-
floor.
With fucking Ibaka just missing
Finally
like 9
hits a 3.
three-pointers.
You want this,
197 Raptors.
Muhammad saying T-bang bang. I agree, except it's Ibaka. It's pronounced Ibaka.
Oh,
my
no
goodness.
foul. No.
Oh, what?
No.
Yeah, it was.
That was a terrible shot.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, shit.
Fuck you,
Okay.
Morris.
God damn.
Thank goodness. I thought that was and 1.
100.
That's a good game, actually.
109 Raptors take a
Good
timeout
fucking
here.
game.
It's a good game now. It was kind of a tough
really
game for the
sloppy.
I
first
knew it was
for a
gonna be a
while.
good game. the
Yeah,
whole
you
goddamn
knew. That's
time.
what you said the whole time. The whole time.
Fucking Nostradamus over here.
I said it was gonna be 107,
Nostradamus.
110 to 97. How close am I? Right now?
Nostradamus.
You're
Look, I'm
way
getting
off
them from
the
my
mark.
right.
Nostradamus.
I'm getting them from my right. I don't need them from my left.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Woodhouse? Nostradamus.
We're talking
Ish.
Nostradamus.
If we lose today, it's gonna be.
What a scrimmage.
Hey, next time we should go shirts and skins, maybe.
I'm just glad that
No. No.
Next time.
There's no next
Let's
time.
fucking do it now. But with pants. You guys ever do that when they say shirts and skins and take your boxers and shorts off?
Yeah.
Like, who's team am I on?
Take your shirts and skins. All right, let's do it. I'm skins. Slap your own dick and walk on the court.
Digging balls.
Just give me a second to get hard.
It's a new bit you're working on?
No, not at all.
You should.
Now
I know.
Maybe I should.
That's good. Sebastian, yeah, just get a laugh out of all your drunk friends. Like, oh no, I call that.
Oh yeah,
I know that.
no, that's me.
I call shirts and skins only dicks.
Yeah, next thing.
I'm writing it down.
Whoever
Once you
gets
write it
off
down,
the
it's
first
official.
doesn't.
But we didn't choose sides yet. Ball. That's the punchline.
Classic.
Oh god.
Well,
Look,
that
this
kid
on the
can't
fucking-
believe it.
Oh, the kid is.
How? He
ridiculous.
said. How? Markeith exclaimed.
You don't think he said foul?
No,
Foul!
I think
Foul!
I read
Foul!
lips pretty well. And I'm pretty sure he said Hayukin.
Probably.
Look at Jonas.
DeRozan
Yeah.
finding a
you go.
slash and Jonas. Get
There
it
you
out! It's in there! 102-100 Raptors first lead of the game. Second lead
is
of the game.
closing out
Second
this
lead of the
game.
game. 1 minute
That's
left.
how you judge a good coach too. If they score coming out of a timeout, if he draws up a decent
Oh
play.
yeah, you gotta score.
Yeah, but I feel like
Casey's like I feel like
50-50
Lowry
on that.
drew that play up though.
He definitely executed. Good D, Surge.
Oh,
Oh,
Surge.
nice D.
In the head.
there we go. That was in-ish. That was
was
in-ish.
in-ish.
That was in-ish.
But it was more out-ish.
that was it. That was the great ish.
There's about 30-ish minutes, seconds left. God damn it!
No, 30-ish works too. About 30-ish.
This could be the dagger.
Get in ish.
104-100.
Wow.
Raptors. Detroit calls a
This is
timeout.
our quarter. This is our quarter.
This is our out quarter.
Good for... Yeah, cheers to being right-ish.
The nice one. Best one of the night.
That was
thanks to Woodhouse. That was a Woodhouse.
I am
one.
definitely drunkish. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure-ish.
Stout.
Dare I?
There's,
With only 30 seconds left?
Dare I? May I?
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
I mean, like, you'll have to go downstairs.
I dare
Get
you,
dressed.
and yes, you
There's
may.
also
Do another
loggers
one.
downstairs, too.
No.
Okay. You go.
No.
It's okay. I don't need another one.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you
I
do.
probably do, but I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Ish.
I still got beer in here. I'm just
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
load up.
okay.
Yeah.
We can
Trying
split
to
it.
load up. A Woodhouse when you're
Load
trying to
up.
load up.
When the fourth quarter matters, Woodhouse.
Oh, that's tasty.
It doesn't say that on the can. It says
No, it
something
actually. I did.
What else? In the fourth quarter. Where it matters. The fourth quarter. Yeah, the man.
Fourth.
We believe simplicity is a good thing.
This show is quite simple.
Stop reading. Stop.
No.
That's why we craft our scrimmage using only choice ingredients.
And preservatives.
Dale.
And preservatives.
The result is a easy watching premium
10
broadcast.
assists
I like the
for
last
Lowry
one.
and Dude, that's great.
That
Look at
keeps
those
it
numbers,
simple.
though. 10
Look
assists
at
for
those
each of the
drives.
guys.
Oh,
in the
wow,
backcourt. I didn't mean to
yeah.
kill your plug at all.
No,
So sorry.
it was really...
What are those numbers?
Down to the bottom.
It took surprisingly a lot of effort to
Try and read this.
fill
Give
in
up.
scrimmage
Yeah.
and podcast.
Who's gonna do the game recap?
The game recap.
Whoa, did this just happen? Oh, no.
What happened?
They just scored 2 points, which isn't that big of a deal. Well, I mean, it
No,
is.
it's a big deal. It's a big
They
deal.
got a foul.
104,
Why are they
102.
fouling? They got
104
timeout.
102 Raptors. 15 seconds left.
Why'd-
15.2 seconds on the clock.
Why didn't they foul, and why did you take a timeout?
Yeah, that was very weird.
What was strange?
They must have one. They must have one more.
I don't think
timeout.
anybody knew what was going on the court, so everyone just they took a
I love
mutual
when
timeout.
TSN
Damn.
comes back like a little late and like it's like oh
You don't even-
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
they just
down-
showed, like,
yeah,
I
down
thought it was a
two.
highlight. It was just, like, showing the numbers, and then all of a sudden it was a jumper that was in. It's like, I feel like I missed something here, TSN.
That's Jack.
Leo was just
Jack
trailing
Armstrong
up.
is
Oh,
like
yeah, Jack
Jack
is-
Armstrong
Oh,
is
Jack's
slammed
on
into
the
the
side.
Crooning in the back. I'm dreaming. Woodhouse.
He's about 2 chords in right now.
Matty D! That's not Woodhouse! I'm super drunk right now, Matty D. I'm killing time because I don't want to go home to my wife.
But I do because I love her. I'm emotional.
What can I say? I'm hammered.
Look at them.
There we go. These two just like they
dreaming.
need to be on the court together. It's so nice to see them back on the court together.
10 assists
I think
each.
doctors
great.
told
Assists apiece.
doctors told DeMar DeRozan
Double,
that if
double
you
for
remove
you.
that growth,
That's
you
like-
will die.
Honestly, we
You just
Yeah,
most
I think that's
games
why-
we don't even
most
make
likely, like,
20 assists.
So
That
Respect
growth
him.
gets
That's
them like
crazy. And Lowry with
5 points a game
27 and 10?
Yeah,
Comes
Right.
back
40
with a double
plus
double.
minutes.
Yeah, man.
You know how they're
Amazing.
being like really like cryptic about Lowry coming in after last night's game.
I
They're
think
like,
them playing so well
without him.
alleviates some stress from him as well. You
wow.
know, like, it's not like
Barely
they
get
walk
it
in-
inbounds
they
to
were winning
DeRozan.
without- They're not
Finding a
fouled.
Valanciunas. He's open, but he's going to the line,
I
which
was
I'm
gonna
okay
say,
with. Valanciunas is
that's
a great
okay,
free throw
yeah.
shooter.
yeah, I can't believe he didn't
We
pass that
killed
over,
so
though.
much time, though.
Yeah.
He's got to hit at least one of these though. 2 of them preferably.
How did you?
I can't
come up with that
believe
math?
They're in the
that
bonus.
took 7 seconds.
By my calculations, he needs
And
to hit
really,
at
they-
least one of these.
But they didn't even foul before. Like, they're leaving themselves.
Oh, he's not even shooting.
No, they got one more. I think.
Oh, great. That's even better.
Yeah, get it.
So
in,
they're
like,
gonna
Lowry's
pressure him.
hand.
Oh,
Oh,
Sam.
He's on the court.
Right in
Get
the
him on.
face.
Come on, Dwight.
Put me in, coach. Wait, I am the coach.
Dwight's not on your team. Please go shave your 5 o'clock shadow.
I think that's the only thing that saved his
Dwight!
marriage is that the fact he got president of basketball operations and head coach.
Yeah,
Just
that was like
imagine having him around
Oh, God, man.
all the time.
I think
at
someone's
home.
calling in.
No,
No, never mind.
All right.
Deep end, man.
that's a nice way to
Muhammad.
stop whatever anyone's saying, though.
This is,
Oh, and I was like, was what I was saying really shitty? You got me.
Get it
get
in.
it in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice little
He's
little
still
fair
hugging
hug.
him. He's still hugging him.
There you go.
And that took 0.3
State
off the
Farm.
clock.
Everyone's
Shout out to
laughing.
State Farm.
Everyone's giggling. They're having a good time.
This is a huge game for
Did I
Detroit
not
to lose.
say?
I
Yeah,
think this
another-
is. Well, hey, who
Another
knows if
down
they've
from
lost?
10. That's our...
Yeah, I'm saying if they lose, yeah, it's a huge one for
Imagine
them
if
to
there was
lose.
a fifth quarter. how much we'd win
7.1
by.
seconds left on the clock. Yeah, Jonas Valanciunas, he can ice this right now.
Oh, he hasn't
And there
taken
might be a
one.
fifth quarter, might be overtime.
No,
But-
it's
okay.
not an option.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, well, it's definitely.
Fuck!
You idiot.
Legitimately an option now. Literally.
That's it.
Alright.
It's almost pissed.
It's a rough game.
Jonas
There you go.
Valanciunas,
Jonas
second
got this.
free throw attempt.
Yeah,
There you
we
go.
needed
That's
that.
it.
Needed that.
Yeah.
Still got
105,
left.
102, Detroit timeout. 7.1 seconds left on the clock. So they can get this at about. Are they going to get this at half court?
Yeah, they'll get it at half court. So, inbound play.
Look at Van Gundy. He's working.
What
Right now.
Van Gundy's just like we call this the get away from the wife play, just like circling around.
Jack Armstrong looking over his shoulder. Oh, I like it. This depressing moment in the game brought to you by Woodhouse.
When you need a lot of excuses but don't have a lot of time.
We should be doing these commercials at Woodhouse. Great excuses, but don't have time.
Is that the stadium or the parking
Oh no, I
garage?
just went to go get some wood for the house, honey.
Yeah, take that literal. You know? What do they got? A General Motors place? Is that what it's in Detroit?
Yes. No, it's in the Palace.
The palace.
Oh, Auburn Hills?
Surprised
no,
that hasn't
no,
been
is it
burned
Auburn
down.
That was the
yet.
Auburn
old
Hills?
one, wasn't
Okay.
it? Yeah.
I don't know what
Is
Auburn
that-
is.
What's North Carolina? What's that?
That's very far from Detroit.
No, I
That's
mean,
all
but like,
know.
what's it called? Baduke and
Final play of the game. Putting
Nice
up a three.
defense. Nice
Wow.
defense.
Those
Okay.
are back for three. Game over. Raptors win. Raptors win. Raptors win. There we go.
Wow.
We're gonna work on this.
Huge game. DeMar DeRozan and Kyle
Huge.
Lowry.
That's a great,
Woodhouse.
great first game from the Woodhouse.
The Woodhouse
Family.
family.
Woodhouse.
Woodhouse.
Cheers to
This
Woodhouse.
Raptors win was brought to you by Woodhouse.
Yes, by.
Freedom Week.
It's a brewing
Raptors
company.
105, 102.
I also said this would happen.
All right.
Said they were gonna win by 10, didn't you?
Yeah. That was actually like pretty close.
It was really close.
105.
I said
102.
110.
Yeah.
97.
Yeah.
I'm only,
You killed it.
I'm only off by 5 either way, right?
That's so bad.
That's one way of looking at it.
You'd be like off by 5 when you like, oh, I love it. Only off by 10 either way.
So close.
God loves semantics.
Oh, man. Performer of the game. Who do we have?
Kyle
here?
Lowry.
Kyle
Lowry.
Lowry.
Definitely
Kyle
Lowry.
Lowry.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Lowry's back.
If
The
not
general
him,
is back.
I think like,
It's
man,
Sam Van Gundy after him.
Like, it's so
Oh,
different
we
now.
just went non-live. I guess we'll go live 1 last second and wrap
We
it
got
up.
we
Yeah.
get kicked off.
Joel?
So that's the scrimmage.
That's all she wrote, kids.
Oh, fast.
Oh, he's up for another 6
Yeah,
minutes.
exactly. Just got hit in the head with a towel, and now he's
27
got
and 10, 42 minutes. Only
Jesus.
sat 6 minutes, sat a half a quarter.
Good for him.
But he said he's back. He's back.
Yeah, you know.
Shooting 9 of 16. He
and it's
didn't
not like
lose
his
right
body's not rested, you know, like
Yeah.
he's not suffering from any
And
I guess a broken wrist, but
Yeah, you can still
like
run
cardiovascular wise.
yeah,
Was it
like
a
also,
broken
like,
wrist?
I thought it was like
It's
fragments.
ligaments,
Of,
yeah.
It was like fragments of bone.
He injured himself.
Yeah, jerking his little big giant. What did you call it? Bell head.
He injured a jerk in his wood.
He's from Philly too. Yeah, the Woodhouse. Giving the old Liberty Bell the Woodhouse treatment.
Oh yeah. Let's close this down so I can tell you what
the story. Joel doesn't have to hear this.
Oh man, the Raptors close it out in Motor City, 105-102. We'll take a look at some of the stats here. Raptors shooting 47%,
Rebound.
Which is amazing. We were headed into the fourth quarter shooting 39%, so they got it
But
up.
just as I said,
yes, you stated your claim.
I'm sorry, guys.
Before the game,
29 assists for the
we
team.
know it's loud.
20 that was coming from the backcourt stars.
Started. That's amazing.
That is great, man.
It's a good player, that guy.
Distributing.
That
He
kid-
wasn't going to be back in unless he knew
And
he
it's
was
cool
ready.
that like
Serge Ibaka did not play.
the
great.
fact that Serge didn't, but he made that clutch three.
Oh, that's right. Huge.
And,
yeah,
the fact
forget
that-
it.
we
made one
like
shot.
DeRozan was just pretty much letting Lowry do his thing, but
Yeah.
he's like so used to that kick out game now that he can play that game and have an impact on the game without a scoring.
Yeah, and
Since
DeMar's got to
he-
work without the ball
Yeah.
now because he worked with the ball in his hands so much with
Yeah.
Kyle gone.
And
like,
7
they
to
would just
7,
go-
Lowry has been a bit of a shaky free throw shooter, but he made all of his. It looks like he's back in full form.
I like this. I like whatever's happening over here.
Yeah. So that's all we have for the scrimmage this week. We're about to go off camera.
All right, so these guys are gonna go fuck, and we appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Woodhouse.
Thank you so much.
Speaking of wood,
Ouch. He's a wood.
House.
House.
Woodish.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kyle Hickey,
Thanks, man.
old drunky Dale.
Drunken Dale, Kyle Hickey, Josh Elijah,
Call me
Morgan
DJ.
O'Shea.
Double
Have
D,
yourselves a
Drunky
good night.
Dale.
Peace.
Tell me when we're off the air.
We're done.
Not yet. One
We're done. That's it.
I gotta stop this one too. Where did you go? Okay.
You mean you could have been popping this whole time?
We're still.
You didn't pop and lock the whole time we were sitting here until now?